Good evening, everyone, here from Texas Card House live in Dallas. You're listening to the voices of Benjamin Miney and Greg Potter. It is Wednesday night, so it's 5-5-10, No-Limit Hold'em, and we're going to go and send a quick few messages from Texas Card House, and we'll be right back for the action. See you in a minute.
Hello and welcome to From the Felt. My name is Ryan Crow and I'm your host. And with me I have Mr. Bill Hewer out of Houston, Texas. How are you doing?
Great, Ryan. How's it going?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Inside TCH Live podcast. I'm Ben Kirby alongside Greg Potter here. We're here to talk about all things TCH Live.
All right, ready? Here we go.
Like caught off guard by it.
I recognize your voice. Like I recognize both of your voices, and I'm like, I've heard that before. Yeah. The same thing people are thinking when they hear me or Brad, or when they hear you speak at the table. They're like, man, I hear him speaking all the time, and he's right.
And it's a strange phenomenon because it almost like we feel like we know you or know. Dude, get away
like some
from
guy
me,
like shakes my hand and hugs me, and he's like, man, such a fan of your vlogs. Been watching from day one, and I'm like, what's your name? Okay,
yeah, cool. Stranger, you're a legitimate stranger.
I mean.
All right, guys, we are live here at Texas Card House in Dallas. Thank you so much for showing up. It is 5-5-10, No-Limit Hold'em, and we're off to the races. We actually had a little bit of a technical snafu, so we're jumping in at hand 6 of the rotation here. So welcome, one and all. You guys are the early crowd, 77 of you to start out. Greg, what's going on, my dude?
What's up, my man? How you doing, Ben?
Good, I'm good. Stream was fun yesterday. You saw me dealing.
Yeah.
You were commentating solo. These guys were very impressed with you doing the show solo. So.
Yeah, man. I haven't done a solo one in a while. It's good to dust off those chops because we got to do it every now and again.
Yeah, it's true. It's good practice. Good practice. Keep the words a-flowing. But we're looking like the money's a-flowing here. Corey did open to $35 with the ace tray off. Kyle Z putting in the squeeze in that third blind with the suited queen 10. Takes it down pre-flop. We're off to the races. A lot of familiar faces and a couple new faces on this table as well. Seeing Aho in the 3. We got Danny Marks in the 2. Kyle Z in the 4. See if I can get a better look at who all is here. I see Bridge Mike there in the 5. So welcome to all of our regulars and a couple new faces. Pocket 8s right away. There's Bond here. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Gonna raise it up under the gun. 35 to go with the Snowman. Only has to get through a few more players here. Kyle Z, though, with a very playable 10-9 suited. Oh, out of position, though. Doesn't want to get in there.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Probably doesn't know too much about Bond yet.
No, I think Bond's been around. He was around in the earlier days of TCH.
Okay, I guess I don't recognize him, so he's before my time here. But
no, he was here just about every day in the earlier days of TCH, mostly in the beginning of last year.
Sure.
I'd say last year now. It feels weird to say that.
That sounds terrible. Wow,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, he was around, so Kyle Z's pretty familiar with Bond. I'm pretty sure he's played in some other games with him as well. So
we got Miss Amber in the box for the first half of our stream here. She's expecting soon, within the next month or so, I believe.
congrats.
Congrats to Miss Amber. Show her some love in the chat. She's been a dealer for our stream for quite a while now. And looks like I'm seeing a lot of regular names here in the chat already. Alice Acuna for the nice words, of course, as always. Welcome, Alice. Squiroo. Josh D says this is his favorite stream. Thank you very much. PM's here. Skullbone. Alex Zaroff. Captain Underpairs. Jedi Master himself. Iron Bite. Usual suspect. Mark Woods. Paul D. Everyone, welcome.
How long do you think Aho works on his hair every morning?
I would say 10 minutes or less.
I don't know. That's looking like a 20-minute job there. Putting
Any-
every individual
honestly,
hair into place.
Anytime over 10 is a ton.
It is a ton. I will say, I mean, I've got a lot more hair than most people with my beard.
Sure.
I probably, to get my hair and beard the way I like it, usually takes 15 to 20 minutes sometimes, which is crazy.
Absolutely. Look at that 3-bet pot here. Danny with the Jays going to do a 3-bet against Corey's open. Corey's going to go ahead and defend, and with the ace-5 of diamonds, finds a wheel gut shot draw here. Backdoor diamonds with 1 over. Danny, though, with just a beautiful hand and a beautiful flop, will go ahead and continue the story for 80 bucks. Corey not drawn dead.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see Danny use this small of size. The board's kind of dry, and he does have the jack of spades, but his hand could use a lot of protection from a lot of ace-high that might float. And he does see a queen on the turn, giving Corey all the outs.
Lots of outs. Backdoor diamonds and all. Danny makes it 175 to go here. Corey, kind of an interesting spot. What do you like here?
The queen's overall better for Danny. I don't really see much point in raising here for Corey. He could have raised on the flop. I think a raise on the flop would have been pretty nice. Backdoor diamonds and a gutter. And this certainly would have been a card that he would have continued on. But he is going to check call here. I think that's pretty much the plan.
Doesn't find one of those outs on the river. Just has ace high. Now Danny with the jacks. Corey decides to wave the white flag and checks it over to him. Danny here with an over to his pair on the board. Is probably just fine checking. And he will. And he'll take the pot down. 740 bucks going Danny's way.
I feel like Corey's been around a little bit. I can tell just by the way he's holding his cards, flipping them over, etc., etc. I feel like this ain't his first rodeo playing big stake poker.
Lots of love for the dealers and, of course, Amber. Little congrats there in the chat. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the engagement in the chat. If you guys are subscribed, you can chat with us on YouTube. All you got to do, if you haven't subscribed already, is do so. In like 5 minutes, and you can talk to us, ask us questions all night. That's what we're here for, outside calling action. And we're on our way. Let's see, a couple used napkins. All the way up to the cutoff here. Kyle Z with a king 10 offsuit. He's going to raise it up. Bridge Mike with the jack 10 will call. And Jeremy with the suited 9-8. The aces buster here. He's going to put in the 3-bet. Looks like 165. It is. Kyle Z out of the way. Bridge Mike also out of the way. Nice move there from Jeremy. Got it down with the worst hand. Taylor Moore says, is that Ben up there? It is. Good evening, Taylor.
Benny Boy is here.
That's me. It was fun to deal a live stream yesterday. I haven't done it in a little while. Had a couple not any misdeals. We didn't misdeal ever, so that's good.
A few flip cards here.
Flip cards though,
but
and they love to tell me.
What dealer hasn't? Yeah, I heard them saying like, better commentator than a dealer and all.
Well, immediately when I sat down, Kyle Z was like, all right, guys, so when he makes a mistake, we have to all very clearly and loudly say how he's a better commentator than dealer. Make that joke. And immediately the next hand, I flip a card. And I'm like waiting. I like put my hand on the table. And Kyle's like, oh yeah. So I think actually JD said it. But then yeah, that was great. That was great. That was a great scenario. Ace King here versus a suited 9-5 and Dolly Parton being played. Actually flops the best of it. Pair of 9s here. That's the best showdown. Hands of Corey. He'll check it over to Bond, who's just going to check back. Trey of Hearts, Blank City on the turn.
Yeah, I like Bond's check back. Ace High's got a lot of showdown value here. Probably just try and navigate. Realize that equity. Yeah, and he's going to put in the call here when Corey is going to put out some protection for his 9. A 7 on the end. Corey's going to go for 2 streets here. Pretty thin value. And yeah, Bond's going to have to fold. Could go either way, really. Could go for some value against Ace Highs and maybe some smaller pocket pairs that Bond could potentially have.
PM asks, who's commentating Sunday? I know I'll be here. Are you going to be here Sunday?
I don't know.
I guess we'll have to figure that out.
Probably not this Sunday.
Okay, so at least me, maybe someone else. We'll see. Yeah. I might pull out someone.
Maybe. I don't know.
Out of my special guest book.
Might just try and get in the dealer shift that day.
Ooh, I hear that.
Dysfunctionalism. Does Bond usually wear glasses? He has been on the stream wearing glasses, but he does not typically wear them, no.
And Sean takes it down pre-flop with a 6-5 off. Good to see everyone here making their ways in. We got 270 of you now. Welcome one and all. We're almost to 40K too. Only about 550 subs away, so if you haven't already, road to 40K here at TCH Live. Getting pretty close.
Getting very close. And man, everybody's just kind of waking up with dust pre-flop for the most parts. No one's really playing all that tight, at least what we've seen. The cards just not help us.
Garbage day.
Garbage day.
You can expect a lot of new changes and giveaways galore once we do hit to 40K, so it would be in everyone's best interest. We have lots of things in store for when we do hit that milestone. If we do hit that milestone.
When. I'm choosing to take the optimistic routes, even though I rarely do that.
Fold around, more dirty laundry.
Just rags all the way to Corey on the button with the King 10 off suits. And we're going to get some folds.
Yep.
My goodness.
All right. Well, I guess we'll have to do all the heavy lifting here. All right, where's everyone from tonight? Where's everyone at? What part of the country or out of the country are you from tonight watching with us here in Dallas? I want to know. See everyone engaging so far in chat. Let me know you're there.
I have nothing to insure. Mine's like 11 now. I would have thought that's something the owner of the apartment. I don't know how non has in their insurance or whatever. That'd be something tough to do about.
As we see more folds.
But I mean, so one thing that I learned, so I went and had a bunch of sushi.
I got Dallas, Pebble Beach, California, St. Joe, Missouri,
Level didn't spike that much.
Tennessee, New York, Seattle. There, shout out to Seattle. That's where I want to end up, man.
You go to Seattle?
One day. I've been there plenty of times, but I want to end up there.
I've never actually been to Seattle.
Oh, it's great. Well, for me, it's great. It's really not great for everybody, but I just love how it's like always like dew point 150%, 150% every day. Like it's just always moist, no dry. I don't like dry air.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, interesting.
My favorite sports team, so it just all works out.
Seahawks fan.
Oh yes, sir.
I'm throwing that out there like I know anything about it.
Panama City Beach, Australia, Philly, Merkel, Texas, Wyoming, St. Cloud, Minnesota. What's up, guys? Looking at a little bit of a pot here. Ace, queen, king, queen, and knight, 8. Flops king, tray, deuce, pair of kings. Actually out flopping the ace, queen here. Sean takes it down.
Just on a little old 3-outer. Brody Grinson's Seattle poker scene kind of sucks.
Yeah, I
300
know.
spread limit. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
No, but the private rooms there are really, really popular.
I'm sure the private rooms are good.
There are a
but
couple
spread
private
limit
rooms.
sucks.
But it is spread limit in Washington. We were talking about on the stream actually about online poker laws, I think, in Seattle, and how it's like totally illegal to advertise it there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
But
if you
not
it's like literally a felony if you advertise online gambling
weird.
in Washington. So that's cool. Not even a misdemeanor or fine or nothing. It's just like actual felony. So that's neat.
Yeah, neat. That's the word I'd use. Yeah, you know, Seattle's appealing. If I moved anywhere up in the northwest, it'd be like Oregon area.
Raise pot here. We're looking at 3 players, a couple of aces, and a queen 9 in the hands of Kyle Z. Let's go 3 ways. Amber, flop please. Jack 9 tray. Queen 9 flopping the best of it.
Yeah. Most live.
Check, check. Goes a jack on the turn.
I gotta be feeling pretty good now. Kyle Z definitely gonna go for some value.
He will for 40 bucks. Ace high. Not looking great here.
But Sean has not folded yet, man. It's turn card.
Definitely not a believer, but he doesn't have enough
Decided to believe
to
in
call here.
in the end of it.
Beat by all the ace high bluffs, so just gonna release. Ooh, Brody says Portland is great poker. $20 door fee with no rake.
What?
Holy Lord.
Bro.
That seems nuts.
That sounds fantastic. $20 door fee, no rake.
Okay.
The dream.
That is nuts.
The dream right there. Danny's going to let go of the 10-8 suited, and that's because he knew Ajo's got the birds very next door.
Although it is only a pair of ones, and deuces does have a dominator,
Got
right?
him-
That's how
got
that
him-
works.
Got him crushed.
Absolutely, yeah, no, not the case. Pocket ace, best starting hand. Poker, let's go. Ajo's going to make it 50 bucks to go, and it folds all the way back to Corey, who's going to try and set mine here with the ducks.
Yeah, I like Corey's limp call with the deuces under the gun. They're not good enough to raise, but if you notice people are either playing a little too tight or you're relatively deep stacked, you can maybe get in for a small pot with the ducks. Ajo going to put out a little sneaky $50 C-bets. Deuce is going to defend with an underpair.
All right.
And how about top
Oh,
set?
geez.
How about the nuts?
I've heard really good things about that show.
Yep. Ajo with the current nuts. The nutso butso.
The nutso-butso.
I like to say that at the table sometimes. Probably shouldn't say it on the air, but here we are.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ajo goes
We've
ahead
said
and bets.
worse.
That's true. We have 155 to go from Ajo. Corey with just Pocket ducks. Releases. Ayo takes it down with a set of aces.
I've never been able to watch Devlin though. I know that guy's people love him. I just can't do it. I can't take it seriously. It seems goofy. I mean, I know I need to give it more chances. Let's watch A-Talk, right? Yeah, I like that stuff. I can't wait for it. Yeah. Last episode of the year. The Dexter review just ended.
Deck's no good for Aho. And my God, come on, help us out. The deck. There we go. Bond's got a hand.
Dexter is like
2 7s, but Sean's got him out pipped, double pipped. 2 9s in the small blind.
Ooh, Corey calls along with the Doyle Brunson. Let's go.
Says why not? Getting a cheap price.
In
I mean,
oh, not in position. He is,
not in position.
in fact, not in position. Here comes queen high, queen 6-5. A couple middling pairs for Sean and Bond. Corey just drawing line to a 10. That's about it. Yep, 3 outs for Corey, but 9's firmly in the lead here. We'll bet $60 to go. And Corey's out of there yesterday. And Bond here. Not a whole lot of draws out there. One of the draws actually got there on that turn. Makes the call, and a 9 brings in a set on the river. Probably an easy check here, and it sure will. Sean will take it down with the set.
You're always ahead.
a little more sure about him. I think that guy's watching the show called. He's like, I can check the bond here. He's got bluff.
JHB, I saw it. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Streamlabs didn't like it.
Streamlabs did not like that. I felt like maybe Streamlabs thought that comment was going a different way. But I appreciate it.
I watched the first season of it, loved it, and then the second season I just kind of fell off. Did it go on third season? So dark. It was good or bad? This is good. I need to go back to taking a shot. Remember the end of the second season? I didn't finish the second. I watched a couple episodes and then I just kind of forgot about it for a while. I liked the first season. So
All right, so we got 391 of you in here already. That was a big change.
Let's go, guys.
I think it was just a delayed load for me because I was like seeing like
We were posting at
95,
340 for a little while.
95, 95, and then all of a sudden 400.
We're seeing Kyle Z play some hands here. He's not going to play this one, though.
Not gonna play this one. Yeah, out of position. King 9's kind of the bottom of a +1 open range or near it. So.
it's been years. It's been Sean. I guess he's a friend of Patrick's. He's good at
Derek Norman, are there any pros that play in this game? There are several pros in this game. I'm not gonna point them out, not gonna dox them. I think that's the word. But yeah, there are a few.
He just said he's going home soon. He looked over at me and I did this and said I'm going home soon. He was here before I got here. I'm telling him you're
Bridge Mike upstairs with the ace-deuce suited. Actually, the full all the way around. Bridge Mike's got it.
Who folded Queen Jack suited? Who folded that? I don't know. Oh my God. Jay Lamore says aces incoming. Aces came and went, but I hope to see more aces on this table for sure.
All right, so we've been told to set a nice hefty light goal, and that's all you. It is all your alley for the first hour.
Say what now?
We got a text from our man, our executive producer.
Oh right, yeah, we need to set.
I got a
them
text.
light goals.
You know what that's from.
400 of you in the chats. We started a little late, so I'm just gonna give a halfway point light goal. I'm feeling just like an even 180. How about that? Look at that. That's 3x what we got now. It gives you guys plenty of time.
All right.
We also have a sub there in the chat. I can't say that. It's off SPR GR. Yeah, who knows?
I got this.
Try it.
Off. Dang it. I was trying.
I don't think it's meant to be functionally read.
Oh, it's a bunch of bands. So Offspring, Green Day, our Red Hot Chili Peppers. Got it.
It's got to be a game show where you can play to do stuff like that. Because, my God, I could not have even come close.
All right, well, I want some love there, Mr. Offspring, Green Day, or Red Hot Chili Peppers in chat. Show me the love that I figured it out.
Yeah. Ace King v 9/8, and both players have a pair, but Bridge Mike's got the best one.
So for practice, I do.
Buck 35 to go. Jeremy has had 9/8 suited already this stream. I was going to play it this time. He elected to go for a 3-bet last time, and he's just going to play. This is actually a pretty big bet here, so he's going to play. Oh, okay, I see. Comes a 6 on the turn. Still the best hand here for Bridge Mike with the kings up.
Checks it over. Surprised to see him check it over with the bottom card pairing. Though he might just get paid on this 7. Jeremy, though, I don't wonder what he beats. Beats a lot of heart draws, etc. And Bridge Mike going to show the king. 8 is no good. Bridge Mike going to take this one down. Getting 2 full streets of value. Kevin Rainey, can we talk for 3 hours about ranges? Buddy, that's my job.
That's not my job. That's Greg's job.
What I do.
That is all Greg.
So yes, we can.
Solve for why not?
Solve for why not? You got it.
We're going to have a little bit of pot develop here. So raise to 35 with a king-queen from Sean, getting a couple calls from Corey and Danny, all with kings in their hands. Bridge Mike will call with the 8-7 off. Bond, Jack 10, priced in. Let's play a hand. 5 ways.
5 ways, baby. Where was this action 20 minutes ago?
What is the news here? 6 high. How about it? Perfect.
Yeah, it makes sense with all the high cards in everyone else's hand.
Yep. So we're looking at a club draw here for Corey with the majority of the equity. Otherwise, king-queen high, currently the best hand.
Sean going to bet it out here. This board is low, and nobody should really connect with it very much at all, except in the form of straight or club draws. And Corey's going to raise this up here, getting some protection for his king high, and Sean going to have to let go of the KQ. Does indeed.
Take it down, does Corey, and Lalaha, thank you for the sub. If you're watching with us right now, it is the beginning of our stream. Do go ahead and share this with your friends on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, what may have it be. Let everyone ever know that you're watching the best stream in the land. All of the streams. Out of all the games, out of all the streamers, this is the nuts. In all reality, we like to have fun here, so let everyone know. Bring a friend, refer a friend bonus, $5 million for every friend you refer. As we are going 3 ways to a flop here, 5-4 queen, open-ended for Bridge Mike with backdoor diamonds. Pocket trays for Sean, and ace-10 high here for Bond. We'll go check, check, check all the way. Brings a jack on the turn, brings in a gutter for Bond here to Broadway. Otherwise, pocket trays. Best hand at Showdown at the moment, but a million draws to be had.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the problem with these small pairs is they often have a lot of equity in terms of being the best hand quite a lot. But as we're seeing here, it's pretty hard to get in the showdown.
And now the two drawing hands are going to go at it here. Jack, not going to be it. But ace-10 high, good for Bonds.
Bond's in a tricky spot here. Spade draw comes in, and once Bridge Mike has checked, he caps his range. Gotta figure out how much showdown he has with ace high here. I like his decision to go for bet. Doesn't have to be too big, but he's gonna make it big anyway.
Well, that's pretty big.
How about full pot?
That's actual pot.
I said I can beat that hand. Yes, I can beat that hand. I can beat 7 high. Not many hands that don't beat 7 high.
All right, we've now hit 500 viewers already for the first half hour. You guys are amazing. Thank you for stopping by TCH Live. You're listening to the voices of Greg Potter and Benjamin Miney.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. 5-5-10, no limit action here for you tonight. Miss Amber dealing the cards for you for the first 2 hours.
Sai Hirata with a fun question. How'd you guys become commentators?
You can go first.
All right. I started, I was a dealer here. I still am technically a dealer here, despite not really dealing much these days. Last year when they started the stream, they just kind of put an open,
like a call?
Yeah, an open
basically.
call out for anybody who wanted to audition for the commentator position. I was a dealer, and I've been a player for a long time, and have a lot of passion about this game. So I figured it sounded fun, turned into a relatively consistent thing, and I've been here ever since. But we'll get back to that in just a second. Got a hand going on here, and Bridge Mike just turns it. No, wait, that is not an 8. I can read. Had middle pair and an open ender. 9 comes in on the turn, as well as the flush draw. Danny check called out of +1.
Now we're seeing a straight here for Mike, but we have no idea what Danny's got.
No idea. The 3 does come in.
Check, check. Oh, sorry, not check, check. Mike's in position, and he's going to bet that straight.
Check real quick.
110 to go here. Danny, who knows? Spades are there.
I think if he's thinking about it, he's got a pair at least. I'm thinking maybe he's even got like pocket.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. What do we have here?
If he's got a flush, he's set the trap real good. Check raise here on the river. 425 all day, and I don't know. Is this a pretty clear call for Mike? I don't think so.
No,
Definitely
it's close.
He's in there though, so we're gonna find out.
Made that call. Ace king with the ace of spades. That's what I was thinking. I was like, Danny doesn't have too many flushes here
that makes sense.
Aren't just like the nuts. And so I like Danny's play, but Mike made the correct call. If Danny's ever doing that with the hand that he has exactly, then that call is probably quite profitable.
To answer your question for me, Sai Gerardo, I started commentating Magic the Gathering events in Chicago around 2017. Did that for about a year. Then I did some back end for that same company, working the back end of the stream. So that's my experience as far as booth work goes. And then I noticed probably, it's already been about 7 months ago, 6-7 months ago, that Greg and Ben were kind of the only ones doing it. And I know that sometimes one of them would be running it solo, so I thought I'd reach out and see if they wanted an extra hand just for when they were, you know, when they needed somebody. And then I did a show on one Saturday final table, and they thought that was pretty decent, so I kind of just ended up in the middle, in the circle. So,
yeah, man, it's a pretty niche job that you kind of just fall into for the most part.
Well, I'm glad I'm here, man.
Me too.
This is a sweet gig, and, you know, we have some of the best viewership in poker here. Seriously.
David Savarino living up to that. What's up to the best live stream poker?
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
That was a really solid, subtle brag.
Does your dealing license ever expire?
You don't need a license.
So not here in Texas.
Not here in Texas.
There's no gaming commission in Texas. So there is no gaming license here. Otherwise, in most states, gaming licenses for tribes or just the states, they expire after a year. To answer your question. Fun fact.
Very fun fact.
Some are for life, but not very many. Most are for a year.
Yeah, there's no expiration on anything like that, but your skills expire. I know that for sure. your skills can start to degrade.
Bridge Mike here with the best of it in pocket 8s. Says, wake up with a king or get out of my pot. Takes it down.
Taking it on down. Little defense for the 8s there. I like it. Like it. Best hand often enough. You can go for value.
Question for me. Ben, did you end up in the plus after my session on Sunday? No, I did not.
I'm surprised though. I thought those cards would be better.
But that's okay. Because for me, poker's pretty recreational. I would not consider myself a professional poker player. So if I throw one bullet into a stream, have a good time, talk to the next gen boys.
Yeah, why not?
Just have a good time. It's all good. I value that more. So would I have liked to be in the plus? Absolutely.
I don't think
Was
there's
I? No.
anybody that wouldn't. Jeremy just going to flat the button Jack 10. Can mix in some 3 bets potentially to maybe price out Aho, but you get to see pot in position with a hand that benefits from a high stack to pot ratio. And gets a pretty good flop, though. But, whoa, Bond puts in the check here with top pair, good kicker. Kind of surprised to see that.
9 comes in, gives Jeremy an open-ended straight draw. Still, top pair is best. Pair of 9s, 2 for Aho. Bond going to bet out his top pair now for 115 to go.
Jeremy with pretty clear cut, just call, I think. Aho going to get well out of the way. A 5 on the end.
It's not it. Queen's up for Bond. Jeremy, though, with some showdown value here.
Yeah, I think Bond's, I don't really know. Yeah, I like a small bet here. That's going to go 175. That's good. That's
That could get paid off here from Jeremy.
It just might. Though Jeremy doesn't have a great kicker. I think if Jeremy had like King Jack here, he kind of just has to pay Bond. But Jack 10 is pretty much on the cusp and can probably go in the muck more often than not. It's pretty close. Bond's going to, yeah, that's a good fold. Nice fold,
Nice
Jeremy.
fold there.
Getting it done, man. Yeah, Bond's going to have some slow plays for sure and could be going for a thin value with Ace-Jack, King-Jack, given that the flop checked through even multi-way. So, I like it.
Taylor asked if I still remember Cheesies. I don't know. I guess no is my answer.
I guess not, because I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
But I would love to know more information.
How's COVID affected your business, David?
It's probably made it better, if anything.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, recruiting has completely changed, and it is continuing to change.
I had to defend the big blind.
No
free pots
Bond here
around
with the 10-8s. I guess he was in, yeah, +1. Bridge Mike opened up for Trey. 4 Trey, man.
Cool, dude.
Getting in there.
Let's go.
Getting in there, Mikey.
He's drawn to a low here. No, just kidding.
Yes, got the low draw. Let's have backdoor spades.
All right, so it's a bet and a call. Bridge Mike's continuing to tell the story. I feel like if he's going with it now, he's... Oh, he waves the white flag. All right, Bond here with pair of 8s on the turn. He just cold like floated too.
Yeah, he's got a hand to flow with. He wraps around the 9. Jack, any queen he can continue on, and any heart as well. So there's a lot of cards in the deck, and then he can also put in a little bluffski with the 8s.
Interested in some data science?
What's that?
I heard a rumor you might be interested in data science. I don't know if you want to talk to my buddy.
Says,
You might have
Taylor says,
something like
wait a minute, you're from Chicago and you're with Magic tournaments and you don't know Cheesies. I don't believe you're from Chicago. I absolutely am. So I guess I'll just have to be asking everybody from there what the heck that is.
Smartest person I've ever met. So, yeah, it's fun to work
I mean, I came down from Milwaukee to play and commentate for those tournaments, so I guess I got to figure it out now. Question, do I play Commander? I every once in a while. But I'm not. It's not a Magic stream. So hit me in my in my Discord.
I guess their development committee.
Peter Cooper from London making an appearance tonight. What's up,
London.
Peter
Oh, we got
Cooper?
another player. Who's hopping
Oh,
in here?
seat taken.
Looks like Bounty.
Okay.
Bounty the man.
Welcome.
Doing a
Maybe?
finding like
Yeah.
the
Yeah, that looks like
optimal mix of different industries.
Question for us, Mr. Greg Potter and Ben Miney. Favorite music genre and band?
Oh man, it's such a big question, you know. I like a lot of different music. I can't really narrow it down to one. I have 3 genres that I enjoy a lot. I know that's not the answer that they're looking for, but
You can pick. Or
Yeah.
You can kind of
you know,
summarize.
I like. I stick to a lot of metal. I was a metal drummer.
Yeah.
So I listen to that quite a lot. I like very fast-paced modern rap and some old school rap.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Biggie kind of stuff, the Biggie era, Tupac era.
Yeah, a little bit. It's the late 80s, early 90s. I don't like a lot of stuff from like
With like Python and Pandas.
the late aughts
Sure.
in terms of rap, and then some modern stuff is pretty good. And then listen to a lot of classic rock, you know, stuff from the 60s,
Heck yeah, heck
70s, man. Other than
Classy.
that,
It's a classy, nice little.
it's a well-rounded music.
I like that.
Yeah. You got stuff for every occasion. You got
Mad
stuff
respect.
when you're just chilling, when you go to the gym, when you're rocking out, when you're just, you know, vibing too.
I'm in. That's a good round answer.
Not a big indie fan though.
That's okay.
I try to be. I genuinely do. Or country. I don't try to be a country fan, but
I hope you don't mind. I brought up at the on the table yesterday. You might have heard me that you are a metal drummer, and I thought that
Oh, I
was
didn't.
sweet.
No, I didn't hear that. But yeah.
Yeah, I told Kyle. I think I was mainly talking to Kyle Z, and said it was sweet. So.
Yeah. No, I have. Admittedly, I haven't dusted off the kit in a while. Been focusing on other stuff. I don't have a lot of people to jam with these days, unfortunately. But it's set up. It's in the house. Need to get some new sticks. That's my main issue. All my sticks are chipped and broken. Sticks of choice. I usually just go with some Vic Firths. I usually like heavier sticks. Some like C and D evens, like nearly getting into the like almost like drum line kind of heavy.
I've always been into the Pro Marks. I told you that earlier.
Pro Marks are good. Yeah.
I just
they're the drum line stick, man.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
What else can you do?
That's true.
But yeah, I usually go for is it acrylic? I don't remember. I don't like wooden tips as much because they split so often. But the white tips don't have too much of a change in their sound, but they don't split.
Is everyone
as
here
much.
a drummer?
I guess everyone here's a drummer.
Hey Greg, PM says I'm a classic rock drummer, and Swiroo's talking about 7A nylons. Like, let's go.
I did like online classes.
Drum City in here. Let's go.
Let's go.
Both Greg and I are drummers. We're both drummers.
Apparently, we're both drummers.
I was a drumline drummer in high school, and I drum recreationally. Now I'm a professional guitar player now. Just because when you know all the instruments, you don't usually get to play the one you want.
Yeah, that's
kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, a little bit.
But
someone says, "What brand of drums?" What about you? I think we've answered this question before.
I think we talked about it to each other, but we didn't say that on the stream.
Yes.
I have a nice Tama kit at home, and then I have a cool jazz kit. I believe I haven't touched that. I haven't touched that one in a little while. It's back at my parents' house. I think it's a Yamaha, but
Yamaha.
But Tamaha is definitely
Tamaha.
Tamaha. There I go. Tamaha. That's my choice.
Yeah, I've been a Tama drummer forever. I think that's what I started on. I've tried some other stuff, but Tama is usually the most affordable for the quality, I think, and it's pretty common metal drumming.
Most definitely.
Brand.
I love jazz kits. Just like the small with the piccolo snare. That's just
Yeah.
That's kind of more my alley.
Piccolo snares are fun.
They are fun.
Yeah, I
Oh,
like
crap.
Yeah, we're missing some stuff.
We
We're
got a
getting into some other stuff.
We'll go down this rabbit hole later.
Focus on the poker, and Jorge, I'll get Rodriguez like back to you in a second.
All right, we got 9s, 8s, and jacks going up against each other with an 8-7 suited in there as well.
We got some real hands
Just watch
in
this
here.
8-7 suited just flop it.
Man,
Just smash it.
Dude, Jack's just cold called the 3 bets.
Oh, this is going to be a dangerous flop for all of these pocket pairs here. 4 tray. 3 players with over pairs to the board. 8-7 with nothing but backdoor diamonds and a couple overs to the board.
Wow, I have checks when check 2 here.
All the pocket pairs check.
Very surprised to see that check.
Do you think they're all trying to trap each other?
I mean, I don't know. I will say, actually, I take it back. I like Ajo's check there simply because when Sean and Joe both cold call the 3-bet, there's a lot of pairs in that.
And
range.
Bond with the
Bond,
worst
dude.
hand, donking off for 330. Let's go.
Yeah, man. He's got a lot of turns he can continue on. Any 5, any 6, any diamond.
If Sean calls here, Joe's going to call, and Ajo's probably going to fold, right?
Yeah. Ajo's definitely going to fold if it goes bet, call.
Unless it folds to
hard,
him, right?
Yeah, unless it folds, but it's not going to.
It's not going to, but.
Oh, dude. Oh, I thought Sean put in the check raise. I was like, oh, man, that's insane. It wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world, honestly. But.
So are you kind of curious about where you are with jacks here? Or are you feeling pretty good?
I'd still be feeling pretty good, especially since Ajo didn't c-bet. I'd be most worried about his range because he still has all the pairs. Bond. Oh wait, Bond was the 3-better. What am I saying? Bond was the 3-better. Bond has to continue here. What am I talking about?
I don't have the action in front of me.
He
so
3-bet.
I missed
the 8-7.
Rock and roll.
And yeah, Joe's got to be feeling pretty good. And they check it back over to Bond. He picked up a 5, but it does bring in the flush draw, which kind of sucks.
I mean, all the draws came in right here.
This is a rough spot to be in.
I guess only ace deuce got there. 5-6 just paired up. So
yeah. But all the clubs came. All the clubbies. Oh man, I think once check 2 here, Bond might be able to potentially barrel someone off the hand. Though there's 2 players in the pot, kind of hard to get through those ranges. But if he's check 2 by 2 players, man, can't win a showdown with 8 high. Is he going to go for it? This king is phenomenally better for him. I think he can't really go polar on this board. So if he's going to bet, it's probably going to be something like 400 to 600, I would imagine. Let's see what he decides to do. He's really thinking about it. Bond's got a good thinking face. I don't really know what that means. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, how about
he did
over
go
1,000?
How about
1,000? Well, 1.5. Well, 1,050.
1.1-ish. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
1,050.
The way the graphics work.
1.05.
Yes,
1,000.
that is what that is.
Yeah, I'm not loving it here if I'm the 9s. This is just so gross. I mean, with the other thing is you have to worry about the player behind you. 9s, I think, unfortunately, do have to fold here. And it's close with the jacks, too, man. This king is just so good for Bond's range and not good for – I mean, Joe's going to flat with some broadways, but once he calls the flop, there's those kind of fall right out of his range. Pretty much capped to middling pairs, as we're seeing.
So it's not a full pot bet, but
oh my god,
oh lord,
oh man,
but
is he gonna make it?
Even though it's not a full pot, is it still a polarizing bet?
Yeah, this is still polar. Anything like 3/4 pot plus is usually you're polarizing a little bit. Let's say Gerardo's Bond's real name. It's his last name.
Sean folds the 9s. Now it's up to Joe here.
Yeah, it's always so funny to be in these spots. It's like this guy tanks forever, and then the action's on you, and it's like, well, now I still have to tank forever because I have to really think this through.
It's just different scenarios. It's 2 completely different streets if he calls versus if he folds. So
yeah,
it's an understandable thing. It's just kind of funny.
Yeah, I think if you've played enough with Bond, I think you have to make this call, simply because you're so far up in your range on a board texture like this. Oh, dude,
Let's
he gets it done.
go.
What a bluff, man.
Show it. He won't.
What a bluff.
Oh, he shows it.
Got him. 8 high, baby. Took him down.
Massive bluff there.
Dude.
Gets through 2 much better hands. We are on to the next one. Nice hand there from Bond.
Nux, bro. Nux.
Show some love for the bluff ski for Bond there.
Well played, Bond.
Well played. GG, WP.
GG. But yeah, anyways, there was a question here. Who said it? It was for. Oh yeah, Jorge Rodriguez says, Greg, where can I reach you? I want to go over a hand with you. Buddy, I actually do some small ball coaching now, if you're interested in that. I don't charge as much as some of the higher level pros do, but if you want to, interested, my email is potter.gregory.pb@gmail. potter.gregory.pb@gmail, and send me an email, man. Be happy to maybe set something up with you.
Jack high board monotone, all hearts. Sean with the queen high flush draw. That's about it. Otherwise, yep, queen comes on the turn. So he's got a pair and a flush draw. Has his board pretty locked up. He's gonna check back to Sean, who's gonna go ahead and try and get any value from anything. And then he's good.
No, I didn't rate me straight. No, I need to.
Takes it down, man. Takes it down.
Lucky spot. He could have hit that king. I mean, he could have, but definitely king was in his range.
700 of you now with us just as we get to the 1 hour mark here on our stream. Thank you all for showing up. For those that are just joining us, it's 5/5/10 here from Texas Card House live in Dallas, Texas. Greg P and Benny M here going over the action, talking about drums and stuff.
Hey, man.
Yeah, dude. All day.
All day. Happy to talk about drums.
Jeremy here.
Happy to talk about poker.
K9 on the button, suited, gonna raise it up. Get a call from Joe with the QT suited. And actual fold around. They're gonna go heads up. King high in the lead, but not by very much. What's the news? Queen on the board. How about it? Queen 10 out, flops King 9. Let's go. He's actually gonna check it over to the aggressor. Jeremy's gonna go ahead and try and tell a story here for half-ish pots. A little less.
Yeah, super dry board, even though Jeremy doesn't really have, he has like no redraws of like almost any kind except straight draws. He does pick up a pair. Still like the C-bet on the board that's this try.
Now he's able to check for pot control, doesn't have to get too crazy. He does have some showdown equity. Now we are here at the river. 5 of diamonds brings in the backdoor flush, otherwise not a whole lot else. And it'll be a bet and a call here. Joe takes it down with a very small little $50 bet.
Yeah, that was a good value bet there.
A little bit of value.
It wouldn't even be crazy to size up just a little bit, but 150 in the pot, you can go up to like half pot and probably still get called pretty often.
Guys, we are on the path to 40K subs. We're only about a little over 500 away, and we got lots of changes and awesome things coming once we hit that milestone. So if you're watching here and you enjoy the content, please, if you don't mind, throw a little sub our way, and we'll make sure to call you out here on the stream. Give you a little shout out. Giveaways galore. Changes to the setup. Lots of things to come once we hit that milestone. Also, shout out to Next Gen Poker for hitting 100K subs. It's pretty sick.
That is pretty sick. I thought they hit 100K a while ago,
Wasn't
honestly.
that? They just posted a story on Instagram yesterday, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So good for them, man.
Yeah, no, they're at 131 now. So
Oh my goodness.
That.
Oh, they got their thing in the mail. They got their YouTube
Oh,
plaque in
that's
the mail.
what it, that's what it is
was.
then. Yeah. Oh boy, Ao's got the kings.
Aho has had aces and kings so far on this stream.
Gets all the premiums.
All the preemies. Gonna 3-bet 275. No one here with much to call. Corey could if Bond does fold, but oh, Bond is not going anywhere. Not deterred.
Bond's in position with suit connector, super deep stack. Says, yeah, baby, let's go. Aho doesn't have to be nutted here. Could just be squeezing with a lot of different hands. Ace Jack, Ace 10, Ace 5 suited.
Wow, that prices Corey in. Let's go 3 ways. 4, 5, 6 flop. That's not it.
That ain't it.
Ace high flop,
Not
though,
ace
is going to
high.
kill some action. No one with a spade draw. Pair of fours for Bond. Everyone's paired up here.
Yeah, who's going to put out the C-bets?
And try and rep the ace here. Make his hand look more like ace, king, ace, queen. Looks like he's going to get it done. Nice hand there for Aho. As you can see, the backdrop here. This is what's behind the players right now. About 20 tables of full Texas poker action. We are full here in our Dallas location. Make sure if you haven't already stopped by our location, you're gonna love it. We're actually absolutely packed to the brim on this Wednesday evening. And we're so lucky to have a player base as loyal and amazing as the ones we do here. And staff, too. Staff working hard for you, harder than almost any poker room in this country, man. We really care about the job here, I'll tell you that. Also, shout out to Victor Leone, our GM. It's his birthday today.
Is it Leone?
Yeah.
Leone.
Nope. Leone.
It's Leone.
It's Leone.
Confirmed?
Confirmed.
Ah.
Sean now taking his turn with the Kings. We have a few subs here. Johnny Tellerico, C Beers, and Jack Hill. What's going on, guys?
Climbing us towards 40,000.
Bada bing, bada boom. Next hand. Yes, our GM's birthday is today. Not sure if he wanted me to say that, but I don't care. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Vicky. I doubt he wants me to say that.
Ace Queen suited here for Bond. He's going to raise it up. 35 to go. Actions looks like it's folding all the way around. Kyle Z with an ace 10, just going to let it go. And Bridge Mike, absolutely nada to get in there. We'll move on to the next one.
I'll give you this. I don't have 0 ace queens in my range.
You said you don't have these.
Zero ace queens. I never have ace queen.
Oh, did we hit our light goal? Shoot.
I did it for the halfway point.
Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was 180 for the halfway point. But you know what? There's 700 of you in here now. That's 200 more when I hit that, set that goal. So I'm going to bump it up. I'm going to bump it up to an even 200. No. How about,
Nice bump up. That's not even.
Yeah, you know, whatever. Whatever.
1/5 click.
How about, fine. You know what? 250
Not even
then.
1/10 click.
250.
Sheesh.
To,
you like to talk a big game about your
appease
light goals
Mr.
over
Mighty
here.
over here.
Listen, I don't set the light goals because you set them so high, and if you're going to bump it up for 20, I'm just like, guess you need my help.
Yeah, I guess so. Sometimes, man.
Sheesh. It's hard to find work around here. Good help. Love it. Love it. Our next stream's coming up. You got 2-5 action in Austin tomorrow. You can tune in with William Lottie and all them tomorrow. Lottie actually taking a stab at a deep run. It's at a tournament up north today.
Yeah, not surprised. Lottie's tournament, pretty good tournaments, man.
So he's up there. Good luck to him. You can catch him tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. TCH live from Austin, Texas tomorrow for 2-5. Saturday, of course, final table of our 20K guarantee tournament we have every single Saturday. Always sweet. I'll be there with you for that one. As Kyle Z is going to raise it up with the ace-5 suited on the button. Get a call from Bond here with a suited 1 gapper. From Bond, and prices in bounty with the 10-7 suited. Let's go. How about 10 high? 10-6-5. All right. All right. Gutty for Bond. Pair of 10s for bounty and a
how about the nuts?
Ooh, wow. Binks it. Bond making the 10 high straight on the turn. Actually going to check over to bounty, who does have tens with a gutter of his own.
Gutter of his own to the 9, but Bond's got them both.
Yep.
And real quick, some subs. Chris Mulligan and Michael Buck. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bond has a pretty easy check raise here. You just have the nuts. Does put it in. A lot of bluffs you could have here as well. Some 8-9s of the world, 8-7, 6-7, hearts. All kinds of stuff, and Bounty's definitely not going anywhere. Drawn to a chop.
Bink.
Bink for the hearts.
The front door hearts come in, so
that's a bad card.
That's an action killer a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I think Bond could have, if it came a blank, he could have like polarized super big, even overbet the pot.
I think there's still going to be betting going on, but nothing crazy here.
Nothing crazy. How about
or close to pot. Is that? Yeah, just about 100 under pot here from Bond. 550 to go. I guess that's a lot. that's pretty polar. So what do I know about 3 of hearts being an action killer? Bounty here, though, with a pair of 10s.
Bounty, man.
Doesn't want to believe. Just got bluffed off with Jack's last hand. And this is why you show the bluff. Because then you get paid off when you have it.
Those connected diamonds for Bond.
Throws the tip on the cards before he mucks.
It's always so demoralizing. I mean, he's got the nuts, but it's like, just like, all right, well, there you go. I never bluff. He never bluffs. He never bluffs ever for Bond.
Never, ever.
Never bluffs.
All right, I'm trying my best not to talk so much about Magic and football on the stream anymore, but I will say, congrats to Georgia the other day.
Yeah.
They've been deserving it. Oh, we got a thumbs down from our old director here. I'm not a Roll Tide guy. It's not me. just not trying to roll the tide. They deserve it. That's all. Now I'm done. Action folds around. Nothing going on. Sean calls for the stream. Throws $5 in there. Jeremy donating some action here with the King Queen. Sean's gonna go ahead and see one. Let's go. How about a 5 deuce 10 board? Sean out flops the King Queen. Goes check.
Yeah, it's a good check back.
7 of spades here. Action killer.
Oh, so much better for Sean's range. And Jeremy says, yeah, King High Red. Not going to do it on this board.
I don't think there's enough. Yeah. I don't think there's enough years of life.
So here's a really interesting step.
Yeah, Bama had tons of injuries, and Georgia had to do it with a walk-on QB. So, oh god, you don't have to be a fan of football to watch the interview with him the next day.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Was it a train wreck?
They brought him on like Good Morning America or something. Maybe Good Morning Football. I can't remember. It was hilarious. Dude was just blazed out of his mind.
Yeah, that's
just
funny.
recovering from the night before.
Yeah.
He even admitted to not getting much sleep. Couldn't really answer the questions. It was so funny.
Fantastic.
Like, God bless it. It was great.
Fantastic.
So funny. All right, I'm done. Now I'm done. Bond gonna go ahead and raise it up with the K7 suited. Sean with the 9-8 suited. He's in there. And there's no dirty diaper game on this one. So probably gonna see a fold here from Bounty. Unless they did do one. Shoot, what am I missing here? What am I missing here? Bounty. Putting in a squeeze play.
Bounty, man. Pretty small raise here, like very, very small. Might have been a misclick, because he's, this is going to price everybody in. Does indeed, just kind of blows the pot a little bit. 275 now. So SPR is still very high. And Bond with top pair.
Bounty. Let's go. 125 to go with bottom pair.
Bond just going to call.
Yeah. We're going to top pair. No redraws or anything super neat. 8 comes in here on the turn. Currently just second pair here for Bond is the best. Bounty, he sizes up here. Makes it 300 to go.
I don't think Bond's going to fold just yet. The only thing Bounty, or the Bond is really worried about at this point is overpairs. And that is what Bounty's repping here with the 8 turn. How about a 6? Much better for Bond's range overall, opening on the button. And yeah, it's going to be a check give up here for sure. Check, 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 check. I have a 3. 3 no good with a 7. Man, Bond's got Bounty's number tonight, it seems.
And he will take another pot off of Bounty.
Thanks for the sub. Pocket Jacks, that's what I'm calling it.
There's no way his name's just JJ, right?
Yeah, that's not right. It's not in a poker
Couldn't
stream
possibly
anyway.
be.
Not in a poker stream anyway.
Well, I'm actually now a salaried employee.
I appreciate the action that Bounty was just given there. That was awesome. Seeing the Dirty Diaper get in there. If it can run deep in a WSOP event, can do it on a local cash game, right?
Right.
All right. Pocket 7s from Danny. He's going to go ahead and raise it up. 2/3 of a jackpot. Get a call from Sean and Bounty and Corey. Let's go. 4 ways. Comes King High, King Queen, 2 clubs. Nut club draw here for Sean. Otherwise, pair of queens here is the best hand at showdown.
Yeah. Rags all the way around 9 on the turn. Kind of a brick. Brings in Jack 10, but probably would have heard from that already.
On 30 bones to go from Sean with a nut club draw. Gonna get a fold from actually the best hand at the moment. Now to Danny with pocket 7s, who's also out, and ace high takes it down.
Technically, it's just zero. Yeah, it's all zero. The crazy thing with the flips is like you realize all your equity just in like a really short time, right? It's like you win 2 flips in 3 hands, and then you're set for like the next like 60 flips.
Ayo with the ace queen. Under the gun, good enough.
Looks great compared to these hands. Bounty now with pocket 5s. The 1996 speed limit.
The most depressing thing is when you win, like, whenever you
Yeah, sure, it's speed limit here in
4 flips in a day.
Texas, and even if it is, nobody cares. So.
Queen, queen, jack, oh, Jesus.
Queen in the door and another one behind it.
All right, well, cool. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, sorry to hear about it, man.
I almost just don't bet here at all.
I like the small bet, quarter pots. It wouldn't even be crazier to go smaller.
All right, well, he gets the call, so
yeah,
I guess
Bounty just
sucks
has
to be
a pair.
me.
King in the turn.
I think you saw me just check down trips when I played on Sunday. I just don't see any. There just wasn't anywhere to find any value here. I think there's a lot of hands here that could call a bet now for Miho, so it's a different situation here, but
I don't remember the hand, but
I just flop trips with like a weak ace. That's all I'm referring to. Checked it down against Mr. Shrek. And then I potted it on the river. Aaron there, I like the bet for sure on the turn. Like I said, a bunch of hands I could call. Fortunately, pocket 5s is not one of them. So we'll move on to the next one. Bounty with the king 10. Stuck a little bit. Gonna try and get some money back with this one. $20 to go. Because it is a double straddle. Or, sorry. I guess one straddle is a 4th blind. So, Kyle Z will check that straddle and we'll go heads up. Flop leg for sure.
Yeah, no kidding.
Check on this board. Comes a king. There we go. Bounty both pairs up, but Bounty's got him crushed at the moment. Kyle Z.
Kyle Z with 80 million outs because he's drawing to a chop as well.
And that is a chop.
That's one of them.
That is it.
Comes on in.
Kyle Z finds the chop on the river. And go checks to Bounty. I'm going to go for some sort of value here.
You know, Kyle Z, he could, for fun, turn his hand into a bluff with the king of clubs if he so chose. It's not very profitable to call the chop, but he's going to do it anyway.
And there you go.
There it is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Slow roll the chop. Just kidding. Kyle Z was actually trying to figure it out. You can see Bond currently the big winner of the night so far. 2.6 in the black.
Taking it all from Bounty.
Pretty much. I would like to know one thing from our viewers, and it is if you have a favorite player that plays on our stream, who is it? Who are you a fan of? I want to know in the chat. I'm trying to get some engagement going.
Giving up that seat, I mean, he just wants to really quick.
Corey with the ace-king suited.
Opens
Takes
it, takes it down, man. That's no fun.
Daniel Feldman wants to know, how does one get on stream? We have a link in the description with our link tree where you can find a Google form of which you fill out your contact information and poker information, which takes you like to play where you would like to play. And if we do have a seat open, we will call you or text you, whatever it is. Danny with a suited ace deuce, gonna go ahead and raise up to 60 bucks.
I don't think he's going to get any action.
No
though.
action at all. Danny in the. Is that his first hand that he profited?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, rock and roll.
Number fly says Kyle Z, J-Win, and JD.
Rock and roll. I like watching J-Win
Top
too.
tier. Yeah, J-Win's fun. He gets season. Gets in the mix, man.
Have we had him in Dallas yet?
Yeah, we've had him here. He played 2 nights.
Okay.
He came up for 1 week. Kind of early in. I want to say over the summer.
Lots of JD love. Kyle Z, Zaynab Ram.
The Diggles, man.
J Diggles. He went on a little bit of a run last night, right? He did pretty okay. He won one of them, though. Crap. I think he won the second flip. He won one of them. I can't remember which one it was. Zane definitely won the last one, though. You're right. Yeah. Queen Eye board here. King 9 versus King Trey. 2 hearts. Aho with a King High heart draw. King 9, though, best hand of showdown is a complete coin flip to the turn, which will bring in the backdoor diamond draw.
No flip, no mo.
It's now a flush draw versus flush draw here.
Ao's got a pair to go along with it. King is no good for Sean.
And the hearts do come in on the river, so Aho already had the best of it, just completely took it down. Taking on the equity here.
And Sean's going to lead out into it, man. He's going to run a bluff ski.
How about it? 260 to go. Aho.
Well, I sat down, and Yessie, the guy that plays here,
King High Hearts.
there's another guy who had 8,000. Another few people who had 3 to 6. So it was a decent game. But the floor was running chips, so I started filming it. I had my chair kind of like this.
And he checks his hand.
So do I effectively have the nuts? I do effectively have the nuts.
He wouldn't get a penalty if he just called. He doesn't have the ace high. But he puts in the raise and gets Sean out of there.
Yeah, Sean says, good lord. Ran right into it.
Basically, Sean with a bet of wake up or get out of my pot. And, yep, Aho was awake.
2,500, hang, all in, call. We're between a heart, table 75 hearts, that much. I asked him like 5 hours later what you had, he said 9.
9. Wow. That's set.
No, just a pair. Overpair goodie.
Is it match set?
Yes. No, 70%. So, I said 5. Still felt short step.
Corey, king 3 of his own. Gonna see if he can replicate it. Maybe not.
Cue balls for for Bond.
Queens for queen. And Corey gonna defend in position, man.
So that's a good nickname for poker. Queen. I like that. I remember that. Pairs for both players. Pocket queens is an overpair. Trays, second pair.
I'm not gonna put out a bet here. I think this board is dry enough that maybe you can slow play your aces and kings because they don't really need a lot of protection. You could let your opponent catch up a little bit on the turn.
Gonna put in a call. Has a pair. Hard to make a pair in this game. It'll go jack ball on the turn. Corey drawing to any king or tray.
Checks it over.
Wow. I would take 10 seconds and then check right back. Oh man, does he smell? Is he trying to smell weakness here?
Oof. He could be thinking about how much Bond, how much. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say,
that makes a lot of sense.
I didn't see Bond check.
He saved 5K. It's hard to do, man.
Corey does not seem like a believer. Tabling that 8-7 of diamonds might be the most profitable thing he's done.
Yep. Yeah, you got to show him, you know? He's probably not going to run another bluff the entire night. Corey makes the fold.
That's the fun card, he said.
That's the fun card.
He's trying to keep the image, trying to preserve it.
Love it. I love when people show cards, man. It's just, it's fun, keeps the game light. And you know what? It might just get you paid.
You almost did there.
Gotta show, you gotta balance your showing range, all right? You gotta show some air, and you gotta show some, you know, some cards sometimes when you got the stones, essentially. Not both cards, just one card.
Bonnie's going to call with a 10-9. Corey, ace-queen. He's in there. And, oh, Aho now has had lots of premiums.
All the pairs. All the pairs in the world.
He will three-pair. God, he will three-bet with the jiggities. Up to 150 to go.
I was trying to get tuned in to get an edge on that.
Bounty will fold a 10-9. Corey, pretty clear call here with the ace-queen, and he will.
So, too.
Go heads up to a flop, 7 high. Great for jacks. Ace queen will check it over to Aho.
Great flop for the jigs.
Hundo to go. Corey's in there. Like pure float here. All right, spike one does not.
Does not indeed.
It's pairs the board on the turn. And check over to Aho as 2 pair. Dwayne Smalls asks, is Ben in the booth tonight? What's up? It's me. How you doing? Next to the one and the only, the great, the amazing, Greg Potter.
The amazing.
The amazing.
Greg Potter, the amazing.
That's him. Apparently I'm the dream, according to Squire Rube.
The dream.
I don't like it. I expressed my distaste for that when it was happening in the chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
You and
Wow,
Ben were the
another
booth.
pure flow
Another
from Corey,
pure flow.
dude.
Oh!
Dude, he gets there. Oh, my God.
Oh, Aho's going to hate it. Aho's going to hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to hate it.
Pretty gross.
He already hates it now. He just knows.
I would be tempted to just check back
I
here,
would.
actually.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I think he
it.
is.
I mean,
Yeah,
you just
there
got to
it is.
think about, like, what can you really get value from? Like, if your opponents have 8s or 9s, you have to bet very, very small for them to call you, and they may not even. Yeah, I don't think he's very happy that he got rivered there.
That was gross. But Aho knows, just another hand. I'm sure he appreciates the action at the end of the day.
Yes, I'm sure he does. Yeah,
So-
yeah. You kind of want to be getting called with a 6-outer all day there. All day.
Just kind of shrug it off, go to the next hand,
Yeah,
make your way. But at the same time, it still just kind of stings.
a little bit.
But, is what it is. Moving on. Nice hand there, though. Always nice to hit it on the river. Always nice.
Bing, bang, bing, bing, baby. Wanted to realize that equity with the ace-queen. Bounty ace-queen of his own here in the third blind. Blind battle. Raise it up. Huge raise. Big raise.
Yeah, that's a squeezy wheezy.
And Corey is
That's not a way to say that.
squeezy wheezy.
That's not a way to say
Squeezy
that.
wheezy.
Ace on the flop. And that's going to be pretty much all she wrote.
Sean's got a gutter.
Gut shot, I guess, for Sean. Yeah. King Queen's going to be out of there yesterday. Bet here from Bounty. There goes Corey. Sean could see one more, but not having a diamond here for any additional backdoor flush draws kind of sucks. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, I thought that was pumping
He's
up.
in, man.
Yeah,
He's in.
He will see one more. That is not it. Still drawing to the same outs for the straight, which is 2 5s remaining. Check over to Bounty with top pair, queen kicker. Be a bet and a fold. Sean was looking to bink it right away. Did not. He's about to take it down. Austin Blake says, thanks to Ben. Played for the first time on Sunday at TCH Dallas after the stream last week. I'm just a little confused. Do you mean you played after the stream was over on that table? Because that's awesome. Hope you had a good time.
In the big table, even when not on stream, still fun sometimes.
Still sweet. 10-8's going to go ahead and raise it up in the hands of Bridge Mike. Get a call from Bond here in the pocket trays. Sean's going to call with the 6 tray suited. That's going to price in Bounty in that big blind, and let's go. 4 ways to a flop. Queen high, queen 7, 5. Pair 7's the best hand at the moment. Check all the way around, 6 now.
Straight draws for everybody.
Yeah, everyone's got a little piece of this.
Any 4, any 9. We'll complete some straights here.
My first week or two in the apartment, I just had a desk and an armchair. I had no couch, no recliner.
We see a river. I don't know what it is, though.
The couch came in and improved my life.
Or is it still a turn? I thought I saw it put on a river. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Comes a 6. Trips up for Sean.
Oh, man.
Gets
how
the suck out on the river.
about the sneakiest draw in all of poker, the old backdoor trip draw. The best draw in all of poker.
The most paid off draw.
Yeah, pretty much. It really is. Bottom pair trip draw, best draw in all of poker.
Oh, he's in there. He's going to size this up, too. It looks like he's going full pot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Full pot. Let's
As
do
he
it.
should. Hoping
Maybe
somebody,
$5 more.
Hoping somebody has something, man.
Oh, it says, no, I watched you commentate and figured out I would drive and play. It was my first time playing at TCH. Would have known about it without the stream. Well, shoot. Thanks for the nice words. Glad you had a good time. Sean takes it down with the trips. Doesn't have to show anything. Nice hand. Bill Hulse with the sub. Thanks very much. Dwayne Small says, Ben, meet and greet when? Any single time you're in this room, man. I'm here all the time. I'm dealing, walking around. Don't really play so much, but if you see me, just say what's up. I love hearing all the nice things, so. Anytime.
Close your eyes and fire. Open sticks. Exactly.
Unless you have ace queen, that's always
Unless you have ace queen. Yeah. He doesn't have ace queen there either.
That's not my range.
It is. Sometimes you have ace queen, which is not good.
What are the pink chips? Those are $500 in value.
The Barneys, baby.
The Barney boys, and you can see a couple frisbees out on the felt as well. The blue and white chips, $1,000 in value. Not to be confused with the $1 chips. They do look very similar on stream.
Go, Kyle Z.
Yeah.
Gonna make the call here, like just a call.
Bond 3 bets and King Queen gets called from Kyle Z with the suited ace
How about
jack.
the J-ball?
How about it? Six card straight draw here for Bond.
It's out of C-bets, half pots.
Kyle Z, effective. I want to say he's not nutted. It's a three bet pot, but man, it looks good.
Top is still, top of range. Yeah, he's not like super nutty. He doesn't have jacks here, but there's not many stronger hands he's gonna have. So ace jack's pretty high up there, I'd say.
10 ball comes in, brings in the open-ended Broadway draw.
Yeah, Bond's gonna check now. Interesting.
Finds a queen, and that's the best hand.
Finds the queen, baby. Kyle does not like that card. Backdoor clubs come on in.
Terrible card for Kyle. And he's going to check down, try to get the showdown as cheaply as possible.
Yeah,
and
Bond's
so is
gonna
Bond.
check it. Yeah, man, it's kind of hard to find. Hard to find a hand that's going to call you. And Kyle Z happened to have like the hand, ace jack, but
the old Binky Dink on the river.
John Doe says, why are they called Barneys? Because they're pinky purple kind of color.
We're very simple people here.
Yes, yes.
Don't overthink it.
Yes, I don't think too hard about it because you're probably way outside of where we were at.
Way
when
smarter
we
than us. We'll say that.
Barneys.
It's all good. They're just pink, and so is sort of Barney.
Sort of.
Sort of. It's not even pink.
He's like pinky purple.
I think there were seasons of Barney where he was more pink. Have you seen like first gen Barney?
Never watched.
Scariest thing on this
actually,
planet.
I've seen pictures of it. Yeah.
Holy
it's like
Lord.
a meme now.
Unwatchable. So frightening.
Like the eyes are too big. And
Don't even look it up, guys.
I'm
telling our viewership, don't look it up. You will not sleep. First gen Barney. Ugh. If you find it, well, if you're looking through pictures, I'll tell you which one it is, because it looks like it's not showing up.
Yeah, it's not showing
But
up. I know what I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
there
yeah.
we go.
Hello. Bet $40 here from Kyle Z with the 10 deuce. Aho with king high is good. Looks like he's going for, nope, just call chips. Wasn't sure if he grabbed a blackbird there. 6 on the turn, changes nothing. King high still good. I love the float here from Aho. Jesus. As a 9 comes in on the river. Aho's going to go for a bluff. He's going to run a bluff on this river. $40. Calzy's out of there. Taylor with the hot take, isn't Barney purple? Yeah, well.
Yeah,
well. Here we are. Owning up to our mistake.
They had 100 points before the fourth quarter the other day.
It's not easy being a commentator.
Halftime it was 80 to 60.
Sometimes you call pink purple.
Like, careful when you look at your cards. All the way from here, I was able to...
Hey, Peebles, I think I've seen you say that before. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
said
call
a
your.
few-
I'm
said
gonna.
it a few times.
I'm gonna call your bluff on that one.
Please don't tell me. It's the only way of being
I need all the help I can
Looking like a
get.
3-bet pot here. Pocket 8's getting a little swifty on the button. Bounded with the suited queen, jack, and the cutoff is going to release. Corey going to take it down with a 3-bet just like that.
Yeah, I saw a diamond, and it looked like a low diamond. No way. I don't believe it.
Nailed it.
I definitely saw it.
Oh, Peyton. Peyton. I'd say you're bringing in the heat, but I don't want you to think it's methane.
We're watching you, Peebles.
Watching you. We're going to have to put like a wanted poster here in the booth. Or watch out for this guy.
Reflected off the 2.
Next time he says something, you just stare at him with your sunglasses and just be like, oh.
And I said it last time, too. I would own up to it. I would.
If I could see, I wouldn't have to wear these glasses.
You guys hear something? No free pot. No free money.
Reasonable.
Maybe raising a call here. 4/5 of a straight between the two of them. Will come jack, deuce, deuce. That's a great flop for both of these players. Just kidding. How about it?
One checks in the straddle.
Shit. Will be a check from Mike here also. And yep, how about again? Yep.
Says there's still a deuce of spades out there, and I think you got it, Mike.
Full house for Bond. Deuce is full. Bond's going to target ace high here.
6-7.
Yeah, he's targeting ace, a lot of ace high.
And takes it down.
Thanks for the sub, Gucci Grits.
Gucci Grits.
What a name.
Yeah, and I watched your movie, House of Gucci. Pretty good. Okay.
Why are you folding spots over there?
It's actually probably a B- movie.
Didn't even know it was a thing.
House of Gucci? Yeah, it's with David Schwimmer and a couple other big names.
Not much of a cinephile, if I'm being honest. I'll watch the occasional movie. But I don't watch many movies. I like long-form TV shows.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I got the director approval on my rating, by the way.
Did what now?
I got the director thumbs up on my B- rating of that movie.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Nailed it. He is the cinephile of all of us.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I remember him saying that.
He has over, what, like 900 movies on Vudu?
What?
Something ridiculous.
So many movies.
That's just digital copies, not including any hard copies.
You're right. I got a closet full.
3 players. Let's go. It'll come a jack, jack, 8. Another not great.
How about we just keep
Cool
pair of the board
flop.
for us,
Let's
Amber?
just keep doing it.
AO's got some possibilities here. Backdoor diamonds, backdoor straight draw. Wants to check too. I think he can put out some money. But he checks it back.
All right.
Check.
What do we want?
There we
There's
go,
not,
the
even, there's not
queen.
even a single card. Okay.
Look at that.
I guess a 9 on the river would give us some action.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Just because it would
Not
be
much,
checked
though.
all the way around. But if Ao's just going to gun it now, that's gonna take it down.
Oh, yeah, he's going to win.
Yeah, that's it.
Unless
That's
Danny
it.
wants to get sticky with an underpair.
Nah, that's it. Danny doesn't get himself into those spots. Yeah.
Smiling. Yeah, it's like when
Yeah.
you're flipping on the turn with an underpair, that's, yeah, you're not. It's not too profitable. Any king, any 10, any 9 ball.
Is TCH barefoot from the establishment? No, Dwayne.
None at all.
No, it is not. No shirt, no shoes.
Please do not.
No money for you.
Please do not. I wish we mandated deodorant more often, if I'm being honest.
That's with any degenerate activity,
Yeah,
though. It's
that's-
not even just poker. Magic,
There's-
too, it's also bad.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can imagine. It's probably even worse than Magic.
And there's it's not even that bad. People in Magic are generally in shape, and I would like to think it's not so smelly. But sometimes, there's always a couple faces that you just No, haven't showered that day, so it's all good.
I still love the clip of the dealer during, I don't remember what year it was, but it was during the main events. He literally like hands a dude some deodorant in the 9th seat. It's such a funny clip. I don't remember what it was.
How do you even have
year.
a stick of deodorant in your pocket?
Who knows?
You can't
man.
even have pockets when you're dealing.
I don't know, man. But it's out there.
510 for straddling to 25, and we wanted to change the game to 510 25 so that to make sure that everyone straddled. And
Was it recent?
they said that if we change it, if it's 510 25, then the 510 buy-in limits are still in play. Yeah, they're like, but if you play 10-25, it's on.
Swagger makes a great point. People try playing poker with no shirt. I'd be freezing. Yeah, it's notoriously cold in poker rooms across the world. So
not always here, man. Sometimes it fluctuates so much in here. Sometimes it's a damn sweat lodge.
well, we don't have a casino-style air conditioning
That
unit.
is true. We do not.
Where we invest millions into our AC.
Yeah.
We are at the hands of Sand Moon Trading Company.
Not the best hands to be in.
As far as AC goes.
As far as AC goes.
It's set up for like a Route 21 in here.
Not.
We do not own any intellectual
Packed
property
to
of
the
Route
field.
21. This is not a sponsorship for them. A-side taking it down. We're looking for some action here. What 2 players are going to be in the next biggest box? Pick 2 players. If you pick one of them, bonus points. Oh no! If you pick one of them on the next 5,000 pot plus, pick 2 players. Pick both of them, bonus points. Props if you pick one of them.
There's a lot of possibilities there. I like that. Pretty unlikely anyone's gonna get it.
I'm gonna go with, let's say, Kyle Z and go with Kyle Z and Bridge Mike. That's my pick for the next huge pot.
They were doing the 5-5, and everybody was going north so much, they made them switch the game to 10 to 4. They were like, you guys have too much money on the table to play 5-5. And they're like, we're all playing 5. Like, they literally like made everyone at the table play 10, and then the game broke like an hour later.
They'll come queen high on his board.
Too much money on this game for
Pair of queens for Sean. Broadway draw and backdoor hearts for Aho. Go check to him. Aho's going to turn his hand into a little bit of a bluff here. Actually has quite a bit of equity to run a bluff here, so this is a nice spot. Gets the call from the top pair. Now they're going to go heads up.
Yeah, pretty reasonable action so far. 9 on the turn.
That is not it. So the backdoor hearts will not be coming.
No, not a great card for Aho to continue on. I think Sean's going to have a lot of 2 pairs here. Some Jack X is not folding. Queen Jack, King Jack has got the nuts.
6 of hearts not it either. Nothing here for Aho, but Sean, much better than nothing. He's going to go target any single pair here with this bet, 85 bucks.
That bridge, the Red River Bridge, never thought out. Well, one night we're playing 6-handed, we're playing 5-10, turned into 5-10-20.
And Aho has none of that. Didn't get there on any of those streets releases. Sean takes it down.
Just all in dark with every single hand. And he has 50K in chips, just like in his pocket. And he's just let's play bigger. And the floor comes over, like, all right.
Ooh, card Bath and Beyond. I like that one.
First off, the dealer said that if he puts a 40 on it, it's just a blind bet. He doesn't have his option. He's like, well, I want my option. So like,
I might not be talking about what you're talking about.
Like, well, we have to bring the floor
Chat.
over.
But I'm
And
here.
then the floor's
I'm watching you.
Yeah, we don't allow restraddling. And the guy was just like, okay, well, screw this. Just picks up.
Talking about bad beat stories at the table. Do you have a #1 bad beat, Greg, that you'll never, ever, ever forget?
Yeah, exactly. We're playing like.
I don't like to think about bad beats very much.
I try not to either.
Yeah, they're not really worth thinking about. It's like if you're both at the top of range and you get cooler, like.
I guess not. I guess I shouldn't say like we're sulking about it, but just an unfortunate scenario.
Yeah,
for a large pot.
Yeah, this was the largest pot I played at the time. I got it all. I managed to somehow get it all in pre-flop. Queens v jacks. He banks a jack on the river.
Sure.
It's pretty gross. It's
Sucks.
$8,000 pot.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's not fun. I want that call all day. I want that
you do.
call 83% of the time, actually. Is how often I want that call.
Queen ball on the turn. Brings in top pair for Bond. And the nut club draw for Kyle Z. Wait a minute. Can we get the nope, can't get the king of clubs. That sucks.
Queen floated.
Shoot, what can we get? Jack
What
of
can we
clubs?
get? Jack of clubs.
Jack of clubs would be sick. There we go. That's what we want. We want
That's
the jack
the
of
one.
clubs on the river. We have the big pot.
That's what we want. Bond with a very, very easy call.
All right, here we go. Jack of clubs, one-time dealer, please.
One time. Nope.
Dang it.
How about the suck and the resuck?
It is a suck and a resuck, though.
We take those. I take every chance to say that.
Trying to find this $5,000 pot. I don't think we're going to find it here. Both players happy with their equity, or their showdown value, I should say. Kyle Z taking it down. Let's go check chip.
You're doing great. Sorry.
I appreciate the straddles, though. Looks like we're getting lots of straddles going on here.
Lots of straddle-daddles.
So really 5-5, 10-20 going on. It's a pretty big game. So we're making our way to hand 59 here on the night. And we're getting those hands out.
Mike just going to limp on in with the ace-10. Bounty in there, 8-5. Corey, a-7. Good hand to potentially squeeze with. And Aho says, yeah, 7-deuce. Show me the flop already so I can fold.
5 ways to this one. King, queen, high, 2 spades. Nut spade draw for Corey. Has this board pretty smashed. Not really much else going on. Bridge Mike will call with the Broadway draw. Queen on the turn. Pairs the board. That kind of stinks. That smells a little smelly.
Yeah, it's not great. And Corey is going to continue. Bridge Mike gonna let it go.
Jeremy, it's kind of sad how many TV shows I go through so quickly just because I watch them so much at the poker table.
Yeah, Aho's always watching TV at the table. That is what he does.
I do it with certain people.
He's forced here.
A lot of people talk about how they want to get on this stream and for this specific game, and I will say you're not the only one. This is the most requested stream we have outside of the 1-3 game. So a lot of people have mentioned that they have put in applications, and we absolutely have your applications, and we're kind of just going in order, basically. So if you do want to play on the stream, fill out the Google form, and when we do have an open seat available, we have to get through like probably 40, 50 applications every single week for this game, believe it or not. Crazy popular. Oh my God, what a flop! Both players flopping trips.
Oh, dude.
So we got Bond and Sean in here, so I didn't hit either one of them. Dang it.
And Sean's got the redraw to the straight. It's backdoor, but it is relevant.
Martin Townsend, if you want to get on the stream, you do have to fill out the Google form. It's in the link in the description for our link tree. I'll tell you more about that in a minute as we do find a 10 on the turn. Still trips for both players. Sean with no kicker here.
Yeah, a little bit of potentially action-killing card. I like Bond's decision to still bet here. Jack-9 comes in, but kind of irrelevant.
Oh man, if there's a 5 on this river, I'm gonna lose a vomit. 275 to go. Sean here. Sitting with trips, no kicker. hoping your opponent's on spades. Will make the call. That is not 5, so Bond does have it with trips with an ace.
Well, that's an unfortunate river card.
Yep, 4-liner to a straight on the board. Board is paired. Spades missed. Other than that, all factors considered, Bond will check. And I wonder what a big bet here from Sean would do.
Yeah, I think,
but I think he's gonna
that's some checking back.
Check, yeah.
Bank.
So sick. It is really hard for that situation to happen.
Bond wanted so much more money to go in that pot. On a worse run out.
Terrible river there.
King of Bluffs, Poker Valley? Oh my god.
And the $5,000 pot is still yet to be found.
Yeah, we haven't had too many big ones tonight, unfortunately.
I mean, it's all good. It's
all
fine
good.
As long as all the plays are good.
Yeah,
we're good to go.
Can't have them all the time.
Of course, of course. But if we should have one tonight, my pick was what? Kyle Z and Bridge Mike. That was my pick for the two. I wish I could do like loyalty point bets in Streamlabs and like set odds and stuff. Like 1-to-1 if he gets one of them, 10-to-1 if he gets both of them. Neat. We're going to go 2 ways here. Ace right in the window. King 10 has a Broadway draw and backdoor spades. We'll check to Corey. Corey will bet $30. Sean here with ace high, pretty clear call. He will come a 4-ball, brings in the backdoor spade draw.
Just about the best card for Corey to put up my money.
How about a $100 bill?
Yeah, why not? 1 black chip. And an 8 on the end.
That's not it. How about 2 pair? Aces and 8s for Sean. If black aces and 8s are the dead man's hand, is red aces and 8s the alive man's hand?
Maybe.
350 is the bet. That's a big sizing here.
It's a huge bet.
How about a
Full
pot size?
Full
Yeah.
pot, maybe.
King 10 here with nothing.
You got the stallion. Actually, the stallion's been locked up. I'm sorry. We're going to have to change the name.
Corey will make the fold. Sean gonna take it down.
Yeah, Mike's not good with me.
Oh, really?
It's one of the funniest moments I've ever seen.
Stallion is Sal's name. This Sal the Stallion. That makes sense. But you hear them. We got Sal coming in the box here, going to take over for Amber for the second half of our stream. You guys have made it to the halfway point. 670 of you hanging out with Ben and Greg and the guys at the table. Thank you so very much for hanging out. We're not anywhere near done yet. Still got plenty of poker to go.
Sure do.
So as they go to a PLO flip, we're just going to come back in the booth and say hi. What's up, guys?
What's up, everybody?
Ben and Greg doing what we do, watching some good poker, here talking about it, and drums and stuff.
All kinds of stuff here on the TCH live stream.
Absolutely. If you have any questions for us or the TCH live crew, any of us, do let us know. We will answer the questions. We're here all night, you know. We're here hanging out with you. So if you do want to ask us anything, now is the time. If it's about streams we got going on, if it's about just what kind of food we like to eat, whatever, who cares? We're here. So as they get ready for this flip, let's get back down to the action. It is Wednesday night, 5-5-10, No-Limit Hold'em. One of the most popular games in the room.
Come on,
we got an LFG from seat 6.
Fired up, baby.
$50 PLO flip. I think it's 50. Yeah, I think it's 50. Oh, let's do it up.
This is the only time I had fun all week. You know, I thought you were on my side.
Oh, baby.
Bond's got 2 ladies to start. That's good. Name to start with.
There are some flops where that would look good. And that. No.
Got outs.
Oh, queen's full. No
He's
sweat.
got it.
Only
Who's got
dead to
eights?
eights.
Who's
Of
got
course
pocket
Bond-
eights?
But oh no,
Nobody's got
only
pocket
dead to
eights.
pocket eights.
Hell yeah. Oh, dude. Set over, boat
Oh,
over boat, man.
boat over boat. That's sick. That's sick.
That is sick. Kings were in there too, man.
And aces.
And
Bounty had
aces.
aces.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, we had all of them.
That was that would have been a big PLO hand.
It would have been a big PLO hand. All right, Queen's full, gonna take it down. Bond with the LFG to start it out. Gets it done. Sal dealing out the hands.
Yeah, man.
Already. All right, I think I found our 5,000 pot dealer here. All right. All right. Good start. Good start. All right, question from Dwayne. What's your favorite part of Texas Card House? Greg, do you have a favorite thing you like about Texas Card House?
What's there not to like?
Oh my
really?
goodness, aren't you right?
I know.
Oh my goodness. From the servers to the action,
The floor staff.
the floor staff, the
management,
dealers, what's up?
The stacks, the money.
No, the cash money.
The pain.
It's all good. And the stream's okay.
Stream's all right. You know.
Stream's okay. Best barbecue place near Texas Card House. You might know that better than I would. You know a good barbecue?
Say what?
Good barbecue place around
Oh
here?
yeah, there's Terry Black's has a location up here, which obviously Terry Black's is like the nuts. What is that other place? I'm gonna have to do some Googling, but yeah, there's always good barbecue here
Yeah. I know you're into the foods. You're a foodie.
the state of Texas. Yeah, man. Terry Black's, way to go. Terry Black's got a location in Deep Ellum
And after that nickname stuck.
and in Austin, Texas.
I'm gonna be the king.
Seems like good barbecue follows good poker.
Our moderator in the chat makes a great point. Guys, be respectful of each other in the chat. We want to keep our environment nice and friendly.
Yeah, nice everybody. Life's too short to be mean.
I agree.
Sean gonna raise up King Queen. Bounty in there.
Uh-oh.
Sticky with King 4. Corey gonna put on the tray bet.
Battle of the
Ace
clubs
4.
going here.
In Battle of the Fours.
Sean and Corey here. Bounty's in there. Yep, let's go. Oh, looks like free bet from Corey. Yep, let's go. Priced in. Let's do it.
Bounty says, yeah, let's go,
Let's
baby.
go. All right, if there are 3 clubs on this flop, I'm out. Nope, no clubs in sight.
Nope, no clubs at all.
How about a pair of aces? Pair of aces, Miles in the lead here. Broadway draw for Sean otherwise. And a whole lot of nada, I like to say, from Bounty.
Whole lot of nada. Corey gonna bet out to 25. King Queen was a hand. I think if there was a club on board, he could probably float with double gutted. No, just a, what am I saying? Just a gutter to the 6-card straight.
Travis Rice says, hey, Greg and Ben, we all release the next TCH coin. Is it going to be on Ethereum or another blockchain? We'll probably release an NFT before we release a coin.
Yeah, no kidding.
Tournament stop.
Will you ever increase your 1-2 to a 500 max buy-in? The 2-5's too big, 1-2, 300 feels too small, and 1-3 never runs. Yeah, it's an unfortunate.
It's a common question.
It's a common question, and we've tried to find an in between, but unfortunately, I just don't think it's going to happen. It's too inundated in what people expect when they come to TCH now, and spreading 3 types of games in a 20-table room is pretty difficult. I mean, we have 26 tables, but some of those are like mixed games, et cetera, et cetera. But having like 3 different stakes, especially when the stacks are already so deep at 1-2, even when you buy in for 300,
Yes.
it's pretty common to have
So the problem
7,
we
800.
had with the 1-3 game and why we don't really spread it all that much anymore is because the 1-2 players that would play 1-3 were getting kind of upset because the 2-5 players that wanted to play slightly less were all coming into the 1-3 game, and it was just playing like 2-5 and bigger. So it wasn't doing what 1-3 normally in casinos across the world would do.
Yeah.
Now it would be different if we didn't have 1-2 and just had 1-3 with 1 to 500 instead. I think that might be slightly different, but you know, I mean, it's just tough. It's a tough spot
tough.
because you don't want to just go and like change your buy-ins and your rules all the time and to experiment, because that doesn't really look good. So that's a little fun facts from the booth here. We've had this conversation a couple times with some of our management.
He loses it.
Yeah, it's
Maybe one day we'll figure it out, but we
maybe
still
one
haven't
day.
figured it out.
Maybe one day. Yeah, and I mean, the thing is with like 2-5, you say it plays too big, but it only plays as big as your effective stack, so.
That's true. It's not match stack in the 1-3 game we have here. It is 800 max.
It is 800 max. And yeah, if you want to buy into 2-5 for $500, just play a short stack strategy. Just jam a lot. Jam a lot pre-flop.
You will be the short stack, though, if you buy it for $500.
Yes, you will. Yes,
That's
you will
the
be.
idea.
I know people here that do it. They like to play a short stack strategy.
Sure.
See, I can have ace queen here.
Because Arizona raised their cap.
I played there a year ago. No diamond. No diamond, really.
Yeah, no, that's another.
All right, I'll do it for Mr. Townsend. Suzanne, getting shout-outs. Thanks for tuning in for the stream first time.
Welcome.
Give us a sub. Give us a like. Give us what we want. We gave you what you wanted, or
Pay
maybe
that
what
man his
your
money.
fiance wanted. Your fiance. Don't you say?
Stormo Vlogs with the sub. What's going on?
Me too. I was like, well, I'm the third
Sean in there with the 6-4 off. Bounty's coming along with the 10-9. Corey's going to check the option. It was a straddle pot. Let's go. 3 weights. King Trey 10, 2 spades. Wait, pair of kings here for Corey. No kickers. Best hand at the moment. And pair of 10s here from Bounty. Going to find a call here with the trip draw. Doesn't find it. Spades do come in right away, so Corey with the deuce high flush draw to go with this pair of kings. Does not make the flush, but a pair of kings is good anyway.
King Dewey.
King Dewey.
Gonna be good.
Yeah, it's like fun. It was yeah, it was like right before COVID. It's gonna be phenomenal. Yeah, it's just like you said 2023. It's gonna be Super Bowl. Yeah. Book your trip now. Let's all rent a big house. Get the contracts.
All right. I'm just going to get it done right now. 1s and 2s in the chat. Are we going to have a $5,000 pot tonight? 1s and 2s. 1s for yes, 2s for no.
We got to the halfway mark. We're only at 195 likes.
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
Oh, my goodness.
See? 200 was, semi-reasonable. Just going to put that out there. I know you guys can do it. At least get us to 200. Well, it's 8 o'clock, but you know what I mean. Pump them up. 600 of you watching.
It's 1 for yes, 2 for no. We're going to have a $5,000 pot. That's the question. You guys have asked me questions. I'm just asking you a simple question here. Are we going to have a $5,000 pot tonight?
No. Like you were able to play like 2K buy-in tournament.
Just got a call. Left a voice message about my car's extended warranty. Should probably get that get that taken care of. Don't want to miss out. Man. Spam calls. Got a lot of 1s. And some 2s.
Shut up, that's up.
I did not yet.
Anthony Marsh.
I'm not laughing at your last
March.
name, Anthony. I'm laughing at Greg trying to pronounce it.
March. Maybe.
It's probably pronounced like March.
Yeah,
Like the month
probably.
of March. That's what I'd guess. Let me know. I'm all right. A Schwabanon.
A Schwabanon.
Schwabanon.
I'm never going to get it right. You're going to have to correct me every time. Oh, man. 7-5 on the button. Corey dominating clubs. And Bounty just going to call with the ace-queen in between. And Aho going to complete with queen 9. Ace on the board. Red. All black for everybody else.
Perfect. Recipe for success.
The battle of the aces here. Checks all the way around.
Everyone just trying to go showdown now. Except for Mr. Bounty here.
Bounty wants some value.
He's trying to get it all done right now. And a raise right away from Corey with the ace-8. Tray of diamonds brings in the front door flush. Bounty blocking that flush. As it goes check, check. Ace-queen's good.
Yeah, honestly, I think the real solution, I don't want them to make this change, but the real solution to the game sizing problem is if they wanted to have a bigger game, they have an in-between game between 1-2, 2-5. They change the 2-5. They don't change anything about 1-2 or add 1-3. They should cap 2-5 and then have a bigger game like a 5-10 uncapped. You know, that would be the way to do it.
I like it.
I like it as it is, to be honest, just because with 2-5 you get a feed of a lot of people, you know, that play shorter stacks, and as someone who usually plays deeper stacks, I kind of like that. So good mix.
Got a flop here. Pair of jacks and 10s for both Aho and Calzy respectively. And Bridge Mike with a 3-high flush draw releases Aho with a pair and a flush draw. Actually just takes it down. Aho.
I'm curious. I saw this one thing. I'm curious. Slowly get it. It might work for you.
Not for what you think. That'd be, I think, a good problem to have. That would be why.
Ace Queen off for Bund is good enough for a raise. I'll make it 35 to go. Sean with the suited 1 gapper will call 8-6 of spades. Jeremy now Jack 10 suited, gonna go for the squeeze play, make it a $1.50.
I like it. I like it with the J10 ball. Better to 3-bet from the hijack than to put in a lot of calls because you're gonna get a lot of calls behind.
Tough spot here for the Ace Queen offsuit out of position. I think Bond's going to go ahead and see a flop here, though.
I don't know. Ace Queen out of position to 2 people. I think it's...
Oh, I like that. See, that's what I was thinking. I mean...
4-bet or fold, for sure.
Wasn't sure if I was going to do it.
4-bet or fold.
Jack 10 suited takes it down in the hands of Jeremy.
So my buddy out there who was my roommate, he ended up going hard on the cash and did just a couple tournaments, and he did really well. But yeah, I just
Quick question, what's the max buy-in on the 2-5 stream? I'm assuming you're referring to the one in Austin, and I don't know the answer to that one right off the top of my head. I can find out for you, though. So I see your question. Let me get some info for you.
And the max buy-in on this stream is 5K to start, and then you can match the stack after the facts.
short run of lifetime. I want it to mean something. That's true. Like you said, you can't really get enough volume. I mean, you could, but I'm not trying to do it. My theory is no like full-time traveling in the U.S. with taxes is winning. That's just my theory. You get the volume to make that your sole thing. So I think people like make a living. It just seems like
Bond here putting in the 3-bet with the Ace-King offsuit against the 10-8 open from Corey. 325 all day. Looks like it was a straddled pot.
Unless you think lucky. Speaking of this, or you're a world crusher.
And I'll just let it go.
Yeah, I know stuff like that.
I think he sloppily showed the Ace-King and threw his cards into the muck.
I feel like I've seen him here. I'm not sure. Maybe like, I think he might be playing here. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him around in years, but I think I've seen him here. Maybe
I know that I've never seen him here.
Well, it's just been like the last couple weeks. Because the guy playing Cash Pet reminds me of him, but it's been so long since I've seen him. I'm not sure.
To come in.
I mean, if you put in the work, you can make money out of it.
Jeremy with another nice hand here. Ace-Jack off. We'll go ahead and open to 60, facing a straddle. Corey here with the pocket sixes. He's going going to make the call. Danny here with the suited ace tray, looking to maybe make a squeeze play. Yeah, he knows how to play the game. He's going to make it 240 all day. No 4X. And, oh, Bond's waking up with it, though. Ace-King suited in the third blind.
Maybe. Here we go.
This is going to get expensive.
4-bet incoming, and he's probably going to just take it down. Thinking about his sizing. Haven't seen many 4-bets tonight. This is going to come out of nowhere.
There are flops here that we could see. Now, I guess that $5,000 pot. And Bond's going to put on that 4-bet, $800 to go.
Yeah, I like the size.
The pink chip sees the felt, folds back to Danny. And, well, womp womp.
Yeah.
Womp womp fold.
Womp, womp, womp. It is unfortunate, though. Danny's no punk. He knows Bond could be doing this with maybe something he can get to fold if he decides to rip his stack in. Be fun.
Wow, that would be sick.
That would be sick. I don't think he's going to do it, but he's thinking about it, it looks like.
You're right. Danny ain't no punk. But he's also pretty good at smelling the bad scenarios. Sniff them out. See if he can find his way out of this one. And he will release the hand.
Yeah, nice fold.
Doesn't put it on the 4-bet. Or the 5-bet, I guess it would be.
Yeah, 5-bet.
5-bet. Gets out of the way. Mr. Lottie in the chat. William Lottie saying hello from our neighbors up north. Sorry couldn't make it down tonight. Just took us down. Second place for a nice score in the pot limit mix.
There you go.
There you go, buddy.
Nice bink.
Nice bink. Good to see you get one. Said heads up lasted 2 hours. Jesus.
That's honestly not that long compared to some heads ups for tournaments.
I don't think our heads up have lasted that long.
For the millie, it lasted, God forbid. Trust
I know.
Me, yeah.
but I thought that one was kind of, I mean, they were just so deep. Most of our tournaments we have now aren't that deep. You know, 40 million in chips or whatever. It's probably more than that. It was way more than that. Oh, that tournament was so deep. Bounty's going to go ahead and raise it up here. Facing a straddle, $60. Get a couple calls. Let's go to the flop. King 7-7. Rainbow. Bounty flops top pair here, but Bond flops trips. I should say top 2.
Oh, baby. Here we go. Bond's 7s are hot for this man.
Absolutely.
Puts in the old chickadee check raise.
Min click, yeah, min click.
Kind of surprised to see a min click. I think that might have been a misclick.
We're gonna go heads up. Comes an ace on the turn. Bounty draw into a king only to get out of this one. Make a bigger full house. Otherwise, Bond. He's got this one pretty locked up here.
It was such a headache to get in the game, especially with COVID right now. Every room was understaffed. So it was like 3 or 4 hour waits to go out. When I did end up playing, I would go to Resortsville.
To bet 350 to go from Bond. Targeting hands just like Bounty's here. Fortunately, that ace is going to be an actual killer. Going to give Bounty more room to fold.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And there it is.
There it is. Good fold. Not much he beats when Bond takes that line, though. He's capable of having some bluffs there, maybe some 9-8. That probably doesn't continue the turn. Hard to find bluffs.
Doug R says, TCH used to host a dream stream? Tell us more. What do you mean?
Tell us more.
Tell us more. Explain your thoughts to us. Wow, apparently Lottie's about 100 short of 100K on Hendon Mob.
Sick.
That is sick.
That's pretty sick, bud.
God, that is sick.
Yeah, man.
GG. Wow.
GG's.
Man, that's nice. Danny takes it down, pre-flop with the AJ.
Just raise it up, take it down.
Not what I thought you meant by dream stream.
This is not what I came here to do. It's so expensive out there too. I bought so many of it, but I was very.
That would be insane, though.
That would be nuts. That'd be nuts.
That would be the craziest stream ever.
Kyle Z gonna open here with the KJ offsuit. Get a call from Bridge Mike with the suit of 1.
Suited 1.
Suited 1. Bounty is in there with the 5 deuce off. Let's play a hand of poker.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. 3 players still flop. Oh, wow. It actually flops it pretty well, does the deuce 5.
It's about as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Without flopping a boat or just flopping the wheel.
And no player with really much else. Kyle Z with the C-bet with a couple overs is currently the best hand shot on. Bounty with plenty here to call. Let's go. Don't do it. That's not it. Pair of jacks. Kyle Z continues to have the lead. Now feels a little bit better about his hand. Pretty nutted here after.
Yeah, big and top or top seconds. Top pair, yada yada. Plenty of draws, plenty of hands to charge. 275 coming in the pot now.
Make sure you show him.
Bounty with just a naked open ender is going to get out of the way. Not the right price.
Let's it go.
Tyler with the needle. Said heat him up on stream at one time. And everyone laughed. Everybody laughed. Except me, but that's okay.
Oh look, this live spot came up again. 6 crazy. It's 6 ways. You gotta be careful betting 6 ways.
Corey's going to call for 10 more bucks to the King 6 in the 3rd blind. And the straddle, Danny ain't no punk, like we say. He's going to raise it up. Jack 9. He's in there. And he takes it down. Creek flop.
Yeah, that's why I love when Patrick's on stream, because there's so much to talk about Patrick. It's true. Like, because he'll go like, hey guys, you want to hear this joke? Like, all right, well, listen up. We got a classic Patrick joke coming.
I do love those jokes.
Yeah, me too.
Why does a butthole have a hole or something? There's a guy with 12-inch dick eating breakfast. Well, I had waffles for breakfast, so.
They're all very wholesome.
Yeah, oh, they're great.
Action's going to fold all the way to Danny here. Who's going to call? Aho with a 5 tray off. Will check. Let's go. Battle of some napkins here. Ace, Queen, 4. No pair for anybody. King high's good at the moment. It's a bet and a call. 8 comes in. Still no pair for either player. King high's still good. A little bit more pressure would probably take it down. Aho here with a pure gutter. We'll actually find a 5 on the river.
You just trying to keep your streak alive?
So go check, check. 5's good.
I would say D. I think you had it. You had the whole way.
He had me dominated.
Patrick reads more books than I watch TV. That's really
Wow, that's how you do it.
Wow.
In this day and age.
I started talking about sci-fi books, so I gotta just like never get into it.
I heard the Expanse was like originally a book, right?
Oh yeah,
Apparently it's really popular.
I don't know. I've never taken the opportunity not to shit on Patrick. So
Fly's gonna go ahead and grab some food. Enjoy the show. Thank you, my friend. Have a fun time on the stream tomorrow. I'll probably pop in, say hi. Myself. You tune in to 2-5 No Limit Hold'em with Lottie tomorrow in our Austin location. Corey's in there facing the raise from Bounty. King 9 suited. Corey with pocket 7s. Kyle Z's going to get in there in the straddle for a few more bucks. We're going to go 3 ways. Come 5 trade deuce. Everyone here with a pretty even share of the equity. Bounty currently has the worst of it. But he is in position, and a bet here might not be so bad. Corey with pocket 7s looking pretty good on this board. He's going to flick in the call.
Flick it on in.
Kyle Z with a pure float in a gutter, if you wanted to do so.
Is this a single raise pot?
Yes.
Corey could, I was about to say, Corey could entertain the idea of having raise to protect his 7, especially in a pot where the ranges are this wide. But Kyle Z's going to do the raising for him. This is going to get through all day, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Corey is not believing it. He's been at the butt end of these activities tonight, so see if he's gonna. He's always playing for stacks now. Let's go. He's in there.
Baby.
Oh, that didn't even take that long. Let's go.
Did not. Yeah, I mean, Kyle Z has the most nutted hands here. He's got all the sets, all the 6-4, and more combos of ace-4 than anybody, I think.
Alarm bells now going on for Kyle Z, calling that huge bet.
I will say, when Corey double smooth calls, he's effectively capped his range. So I really like Kyle Z's decision to go for it here. He's pulling out huge, 900. Basically saying, we're going to play for your stack, bucko. Better be ready. Wow. Better be ready.
An amazing bet from Kyle. God, I don't know what I do here from Corey. You're out of there?
I'm out, man.
You're out?
I'm out. Not much that you beat. I mean, you beat some Asex bluffs, but yeah.
You beat 4-5.
Yeah. Did you beat 4-5? 4-5 might definitely take this line, though. I feel like 4-5 on that board texture exactly has a little too much showdown to turn itself into a bluff, especially in a single raise pot. Oh, dude, Corey though. Corey, baby, he's in it.
Wow,
bro.
Amazing.
Kyle's gonna have to ship it to get this.
Oh my God!
And he picks up the showdown.
Oh my God! It's gonna go check here.
Baby.
It is absolutely gonna go check here, right? It has to. Oh my God! He doesn't go
I
for
don't
value
know.
here, right?
I would imagine
he could probably get some.
I don't think if he bets here, it's not gonna be.
Wow.
Yeah, there it is. There's the check
Okay,
back.
all right. He is gonna hate it. Oh my God, Corey,
so
you were right.
Gross.
You were right the whole time,
You were
Corey.
right, my man. But Kyle Z's running good these past couple of weeks, so.
That was a nice pot. 2.8 thousand, not so bad. We're still looking for that $5,000 pot.
I liked that one though. That one was
That
fun.
was entertaining.
Got spicy. I wish that 8 didn't come though. I wanted to see Kyle Z run one. I want to see him run a big boy bluff.
Unfortunate result for Corey in that one. But a nice hand for Kyle Z nonetheless, as we see a raise Ben Kirby walk there.
Keep getting 7 high against me.
We'll see. Ask me yeah, I still want to feel like I'm retired. I feel like I've been retired for a while.
Yep.
That's what I'm ready to do. You're retired, right?
The next time someone has a pocket pair and the suck out on the river is 1 pair higher, I've got a great joke ready for you.
You got a great joke?
Whenever
All
that
right.
happens.
It's going to be a while, I'm sure.
I bet it's going to happen this hand. Look at this. It's a perfect setup. Queen's going to come. I got this.
Setup.
Queen's going to come on the river.
You got it.
I've got it. 3-bet here with the jacks from Kyle Z. $500 to go. Get in here if you're nutted. Otherwise, get out. Sean here with King Queen suited. A very pretty hand, but out of position. 3 ways. Probably going to see you later.
Oh, careful.
Please don't show your hand.
Yeah, please don't do that.
There we go.
4-bet would have been sick, though Kowzi's 3 bets when he opens in +1. It's a pretty strong range. Corey, man, is he gonna want to go toe to toe?
No,
Oh,
I want to see a flop. I want to see a whole run out so I can make this joke.
Such a good fold.
Nice hand, 2 in a row for, well, yeah, two in a row for Kyle Z. Last hand was Ben Kirby walk, but we won't count that one.
You getting tipped?
If you guys do enjoy 1-3 streams, that we had a huge viewership for our last one, so thank you all for coming in for that one. We have another one coming this Sunday. You're gonna be able to find the Next Gen crew back with their Discord set up. So basically, anyone who's part of their Discords and subscribe with them will be on that stream. Also, special guest, our one of our directors here, in Tyler Maloney, will be playing on that stream. So you look forward to that on this Sunday afternoon. Should be 6 p.m. start time, right?
Cool. You know my pain now.
I almost just lost an arm and an eyeball on that one, as we're going to see bounty flop trips here.
Ooh, this is a flop, man.
Yeah, a lot going on this flop.
Oh, man. Corey bets.
Bond
gonna
min
check,
click.
Gonna check raise another min click.
Check min click? Jesus.
Corey's gonna cold call.
With the best hand by a mile.
Dude, I'm out with jacks. Gone. See ya. Goodbye.
Yep, good call.
Fold,
Nice
man.
stuff there.
That's
I mean,
a
good call that it was a fold. Yeah. Drawing slim is Bond. The backdoor clubs are not going to be a factor, so we're just drawing to a jack that, well, 2 of them are gone.
This ace is actually a deceptively good card for Bond to continue on.
Unfortunately here, bounty with the queen looking pretty good. Pretty good here.
Yeah, King Jack still very much within Bond's range, but he is going to check give up. Did not pick up a club.
All in and a fold. See you later, says Bond.
I didn't see how short bounty was. Never mind. I take it back. I take it all back.
Bo asked, what are the stakes on the Sunday stream when Next Gen's playing? It's going to be 1-3 no limit with a $500 max. Doug says, what's a Discord? Is there a way us olds can apply? I know through their social media channels and outlets, they have a way for you to sign up. They do have a paid, basically like a subscription service where you can follow their content and get more detailed information on their, you know, their when they play, their hand histories and all that, and they have all their inside information there. So I think this stream that they're going to be doing is for people that are subscribed to that. Otherwise, we do also have another one usually every month with the Next Gen crew that is open invitation. Just got to sign up through the Google link. That's the best way I can answer your question. If I missed, let me know. It's going to be a raised pot here, and we're going to go 4 ways. Currently ace high in the lead with ace tray. 8, 7, 4, 2 clubs, please. That is not it. 10, 6, 6 red.
That is not the one. Not surprised to see that check around. 9 ball. How about straight for Kyle Z?
As
Bridge Mike's open-ended now.
As Christoph Waltz said it best, that's a bingo.
That's a bingo jackpot.
Bridge Mike's in there with the open-ender of his own.
Put an 8 out there. Nope.
That's not it. That ace is going to be Whole lot of nada for Bridge Mike. Check, give up here. Kyle Z going to try and target something, but he's not going to get any value here. $575, targeting any ace probably there. Ace floating or 6 maybe?
In a 6 maybe, yeah. Maybe some 10-9 potentially.
Ooh, 10-9 would be good. Like that. Probably a lot of money to be made there realistically in that bet, but not a whole lot there for Mr. Bridge Mike. Kyle takes it down, another big pot. Always nice to bink it. Always nice. Man, that fall really hurt my wrist.
Yeah, I jammed my finger the last time I had to catch myself from that stupid chair. For those of you who don't know, there's a chair in here that's busted.
Subpar.
Subpar. That's, yes, great word. Because it sure is. And you're liable to fall if you lean a little too far to the left. So.
Of which I did.
Of which he did, and of which I thought the chair was fixed. I thought it was fixed. I was in here yesterday. I was trying out both chairs because I didn't know which one.
You just had the chair I was using.
No, I sat in both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like I sat in both because I was like, which one's the screwed up chair? And I was like wiggling them in them both, and I was like, oh, they replaced it or they fixed it. Completely oblivious to the fact that that was not true at all. So when I saw you almost fall early, I was like, what?
We're good.
Blown away. My reality.
At least it wasn't my dealing wrist, so we're good.
That's good. Bond's going to be leading the way, blazing trails here, up 4,000. Everybody kind of donating to him and Kyle Z tonight.
Kyle Z on a run here. Flop top of that ace jack that last hand. Against a whole lot of nothing.
Love it.
I don't want to call it a sun run yet because he's not there yet. But
sun runs. I had a sun run on stream, my first time on stream. I literally had like every premium I had every pocket pair from 9s to aces, and I hit 3 sets. That's just how that's a sun run. That's
of course, especially if you're getting paid.
Yeah. I did get the max in one hand, I think. And then everything else was just kind of minimal, but I maybe lost like 1 pot and played probably 15 or 20. So it was a run of all kinds. And I was like never bluffing either. It was just value. It was pure value the entire time.
So raising a call here, 7-6 suited against the ace-5. Oh, let's go. I guess diamond draw here. Ace high though for Sean. Not a whole lot here. It is actually pretty close to a coin flip. Check over to Corey with his naked flush draw. He's gonna bet a hundo.
I got my fill. Okay. Before they had a B in there, he was in there with a B. Yeah, I was a B. I was the OG.
Sean's out. Just not a flop to call with there.
No.
Too many middle hands that just have you crushed. So he releases and it's one for C1. Taking all bets. We got one more here. Bond versus Bridge Mike for the 5K pot. All bets. All bets. You get.
All right.
You get what is it? You get a fist bump if you get one of them, and you get super brownie points if you get both.
Super brownie points.
And super brownie points to a fist bump is about equivalent to 12 to 1.
Dude, Kyle Z still on a tear.
Oh,
still
my
on a tear.
God. How about pocket 10s?
Did we say 5K pots?
Bond and Kyle Z. That was my. No, I said Bond. Dang it, I said Kyle Z and Bridge Mike. Sean's going to get jiggy with it too, though, with a 6-5. And so will Danny with the ace-7 of spades. So let's go. 4 ways. 2 hearts, king high. Queen's still in the lead, but he can't be loving it. He does have the queen of hearts.
Yeah, he's going to check all the way around unless Sean decides to take a stab with nothing but stone airball 6 high.
4 ways here. This looks pretty strong. It is a small bet, though.
Yeah, I think I'm still calling once if I'm Kyle Z.
Yep.
There's too many draws available. You do have the queen of hearts, which is pretty relevant, but ooh,
nice shot. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
I make sure people know when they get a good shot like that. Ace here, gonna be an action killer for sure for Kyle. If Sean could barrel here and probably get a fold.
Yeah, potentially. It's kind of an odd line though.
Oh,
He does check it
checks
back.
back.
9.
Pairs the board. Queens and nines with an ace for Kyle.
I think this was Sean's plan. If the heart came in, he's going to put some money out there. Kyle Z, rough stuff. Let's go. Already in the mug.
Wow.
Yeah, got it done.
Nice bluff from Sean. Nice bluff.
Play, Mr. Sean. PM says no pocket pair. What's you guys' favorite hand? 3-bet.
I don't have a board in my soccer mom.
Ace deuce.
I was going to say, I'm going to assume that you mean to like merge your range and not for pure value like ace king or ace queen. So I like ace 5. Ace 5 suited. I also like king queen off. King queen off is probably my favorite one. Ace jack off suits.
S Corps 888 says, "Morning to you both, Ben and Greg. Hope you're doing well. Good morning.
Morning.
I'm assuming you're on the other side of the ocean,
On
the other side of the lake,
hopped over the pond, the lake.
the big lake.
Big step across the puddle.
Big lake, not to be confused with big lick.
Really?
King 9 versus 7-6 here. King gonna flop a pair. 7-6 is nowhere near it. Danny's gonna go ahead and check. Let's see the showdown. Aho is going to fold to any bet. Oh, he picks up some equity here on the turn, drawing any 7 or 6 now. Danny bets 25. Aho gonna draw to a trips or 2 pair here. Does not find it. Pair of kings is the best.
Like the rhinestone.
Danny gonna go ahead and bet 75 here. Targeting hands kind of like Aho's. Three-quarter pot here.
And Aho hasn't been in any pots, so I was forgot he was here. Yeah, this, you know, Aho's got a pure stone airball bluff catcher. Yeah, that's a good fold.
It's a good fold. Diamonds busted. Queen 10 missed. Queen Jack missed. You know, all them. It's not terrible to consider it, but I like the fold for sure.
This is one of my best poker stories. So very first World Series that I'm out there, played like a 2-5 session, and I was cashing out. And I'm standing in line, and people have warned me about people trying to scam, and like fake money, all this stuff. This guy walks up to me and asks if he can buy a rack of red for me. And I was like, no man, sorry, I'm just gonna wait and cash out. He's just like, he walked
Kojak for Sean of the hijack.
Gives him the rack. The guy's like, you know who that was, right? Like, no, I have no clue. Eric Seidel.
It's in there with the clubs. See if anyone's got anything.
Did you hear Bond's story?
I heard the beginning of it.
It's so funny. Someone was, he was somewhere, I don't know where he said, but he's trying to cash out, and someone wanted to buy a stack of red from him, and he said, no, I'm just going to cash him out. The guy was like, whatever, and then this other guy behind him was like, you know who that was, right? It was Eric Seidel. It's just like, yeah, man, take the red.
No sirring Eric Seidel.
That's so funny.
That is the story.
That is a story for sure.
Man, talk about a tournament player. Jesus.
Yeah, no kidding. Dude,
I mean, I've seen him play some good cash games too, but like
he plays some cash.
But oh my God, he's so good at tournaments. I love watching. I love watching him. Oh, of course. Kerry Cates is still kicking some serious butt too. One of the older school players that's still hanging with him, man. He is crushing it.
Eric Seidel, absurd amounts of live earnings.
Of course.
Fourth on the all-time money list.
Oh God,
I didn't know he was that far up there.
Yeah.
I knew he was like top 50, 100%, but I did not know he was the mega, ultra, mega, super duper crusher like this.
3-bet pot here. We're looking at a set of 4s from Bond. Sucks out on the pocket queens. 3-bet pot here. It's going to go check to Corey, who has the ladies, is going to go ahead and try and tell a story here. As he was the 3-better, making $300 to go. Bond here. Relatively dry board texture.
Oh, I didn't even realize he's got a set.
Yeah.
He's got bottom sets. I was just like, is he floating with 2 4s? That's no way. And then I see that he's got it locked. Queen.
Nope. What? Why would you? How could you? Jeez. Wish for blood.
I always.
Vampire, you. Jesus.
I like Bond's just call here. Not, probably going to start checking if I'm Corey. Nice check back. Very good check back. And a K-ball.
Fills up for Bond.
How about a boats? I would probably check raise here if I'm Bond. A lead doesn't make a whole ton of sense, I don't think, given that Corey's range is stronger. Probably going to go for plenty of value with aces and queens and jiggities. He has all the king X that you would want to get more. Oh my God. Just straight donk rips it.
What a bet.
What in the world?
I mean, it's effective for 2.6K, so that's a factor too.
It's still a 2x pot bet.
It is polarizing.
That's, yeah.
Just to say the least. I guess that's
say the
putting
least.
Putting it lightly.
This is so interesting. I wouldn't expect this.
Wow, that's so sick.
I wouldn't expect this very often. Bond has like 0 bluffs in this spot, except maybe queen jack. But like, what are you getting to fold with queen? This is insane. Oh, flicks it in, and there it is. $6.6 thousand pot.
We got
Corey.
it.
Corey.
We got the 5,000 plus pot.
Dude, what do I know? Bond got the max.
Oh
God.
my goodness. Bond forceful. Takes the stacks off of Corey with the pocket queens. Oh my goodness. If you said either Bond or Corey, fist bump. If you said both of them, all the brownie points. All the brownie points to you. Sick call there, no good. Corey looks like he isn't left yet. He might be coming back into this game. There it is. Put some stacks on the table. Gotta tell you, was not ready for that call.
I was not either. I mean, it's such a.
I don't really hate it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you have top 2 pair, and Bond just called the flop. Like, he normally has capped his range pretty hard. Man, I'm gonna have to ask him about that one.
Yeah, it's a solid game.
Sean here, pocket 7's gonna call for $20.
It's an exactly solid.
Bounty here is gonna call as well. 7-5 suited.
Nuts or nothing, man. Nuts or nothing.
The only time I played the new one was like $2 a coin at the Venetian for fun. It's a fun game.
I've never played it on casino. I've only played it like kitchen table or on the app. Really good river for me.
Yeah, I mean, you do the same thing with ace queen, ace jack.
Oh, Aho's got aces. He's gonna raise up to $150.
Dude, Aho gets aces more than like anybody I know. It doesn't mean that he wins with them every time, but of anyone that I remember seeing get aces more often, it's Aho. Like, he just does. He just gets them. I've probably seen him lose with aces more than anyone else, simply because I've seen him get aces more than anyone else. Raising it up, Sean.
Aaron.
Whoa!
Oh.
Sean just folds the 7s to a single raise. Am I missing something? Oh, Aho, he's out of position. Never mind. Not unreasonable.
He's the middleman, doesn't want to get sneaky jam done.
And made 7-star playing the heads up spot and made a profit.
Aho is flying American Airlines tonight. Shoot.
Yeah, that's a pretty big raise from Aho. Hasn't played many hands tonight. I think potentially missed some value there. There's only $40 in the pots. We got Hyundai. He's pretty standard size. Would have been
Well, then everyone
fine.
started making 7-star from playing it, and they weren't losing the amount of money it takes to make 7-star, so they quit giving points for
Oh, that's right.
Mike's got kings.
Bro, Bridge Mike.
And Bond's in there. He's not to be
Bond's
deterred.
in.
Ace,
Another
ace,
blind
king.
battle. Another blind battle.
That's not it.
Got a
9,
4.
7, 4. Yep, there it
He's
is.
got the bottom pair trip
Yep,
draw.
sure is.
Is that the one that's
60 bucks, says Bridge Mike. Looking at a great hand here.
Ooh, Bond has the ace of spades too. Yeah, I'm in there.
Rocking the nut spade draw.
Oh, dude.
No.
Oh, dude, and there it is.
Third spade here.
How about the worst card in the deck for Bridge Mike's kings?
Bond is
seriously
gonna,
the worst card in
Bond
the deck.
with the ace of spades can't not bet here, right? Shoot.
Yeah, he's got to start running one.
Man, if that spade comes.
Dude.
King of spades. Nope. Mike's got it. King's up with a check mark. Had the best hand the whole way. Bond sitting deep at this game. He's gonna bet at 350 to go. Mike got a pretty easy call here. And he will. Bond's got ace high. Kings are good. You can see the profit cumulative winnings here. Bond up 7K. Kyle Z up 2.2. And everyone else kind of floating except for Corey, unfortunately, ran into it. You heard him say nuts or nothing on that queens versus fours hand afterwards.
Oh, dude, I missed it. Did Mike call it off? Or
Mike
did Bond
called
give
the
up?
river bet. It was a blank on the river. Mike called it off for 350.
Oh, man. Bond looking at him like, come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. I see you. I see you, bro.
Poker. It's a game of inches.
It's a game of what?
Inches. You ever heard that term?
Inches. I just didn't hear what you said.
Oh, okay, yes.
I heard game of who. That's what I heard. Something like that. So.
7-6 versus ace-4 here. Saw 7 in the window there. Yep, pair versus pair again. Betting a call here.
It's the same. It was almost the same board. Almost the exact same
Oh,
board.
that's what they're talking about? Yeah, two spades.
That's whack. That's whack that the 9 still pairs. Not 9 spades, but it's the 9. That's bananas.
There
Oh, there it is!
It came late. Boats for both players.
That is
9's full of 7's
phenomenal.
getting the bet. Oh, Jeremy just can't possibly
just
fold
gotta
here.
pay it off here.
Absolutely must pay it off. Get the bad news.
That sucks. Shows the 4. Wow, man.
Oh, yeah, you're not folding for that price. Bridge Mike makes a little bit more money. 2 in a row. If you're a fan of one of the best bridge players in the country, not the world, right? Is he top ranked in the country or in the world?
No, I think I want to say it was in the world.
Okay.
I want to say that's what I heard, but either way, Bridge Mike, top tier bridge player. He literally was like paid to play bridge tournaments.
Of course.
Which is, who can say that? Not many people. Not many people, man. But Bridge Mike's one of them.
Corey, ace jack. He's gonna raise it up 60 bucks to go. Dirty laundry for everybody else. Bounty's gonna call with the big lick. Ace high board.
Gets the best. The best. He's had a lot of open enders.
Corey with top pair here. Gonna bet 50 bucks to go. Bounty with the open ender.
9.
Pairs is 9,
Dude,
still open ended.
so many 9s on the turn. If you have a 9, stay in. Stay in the pot.
Both players with a club draw as well. Corey gonna bet $1.25 to go. Pair and a flush draw seems pretty good. Opponent has a lot more equity than he probably thinks, though.
Kind of surprised to see this bet actually out of Corey. He has a hand that I think is really, really well as a check back.
But it will be a call here from Bounty. Won't get squeezed on, so let's go.
J-ball.
2 pairs.
Top 2. Now, Corey can certainly go for a little bit of thin value.
He's gonna go check, check. I think. Yep, sure, certainly did. Corey's gonna take it down. Corey chipping back up a little bit, one pot at a time. One pot at a time. Don't need to go for all of it at once. Got an Annihilator 22S. What's Bridge? It's a card game. So just looking it up. It's a pretty fun one. Very skill intensive for sure. I see a lot of Bridge tournaments at bowling alleys, of all things.
Yeah, I've seen them there. You know.
When he started playing here a lot, it was like very, very cool. But I don't know what happened to him. Him and his girlfriend moved here from Florida.
You ever played Grand Theft Auto 5? No, 4. 4?
Yeah, I played 4, Vice City, and 5.
So if I said, Nico, let's go bowling, you would understand the reference?
I would. Is that from 4? I thought
Yeah.
it was 3 for some reason.
Nico, let's go bowling. Cousin, you want to go bowling?
Cousin.
Let's go bowling. One of the greater games of my age. You know, there's some scenarios in that game that are better attention to detail than 5 even.
Yeah. I know.
Isn't that unreal?
Isn't that unreal?
I love the game more than 5, to be honest. But enough about video games. Bridge is in there. KJ suited. Just gonna call him limp.
I just want Rockstar to make a new game. That's all I want. It's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Never in a million years.
If you know what goes on behind the scenes of that
Yeah.
production company of video games, not for a minute.
Nope. They make too much money with their
in-game purchases and whatnot.
with the crap they shovel now.
Yeah, for sure.
So, Danny with the ace-4. I think we're gonna see a 3-bet incoming, but Sean, man, on the button, big bet. And Danny, because of that, is gonna let go of the ace-4.
Here we go, Sean. Take her down.
So that's a big bet. 10-9 off suits. Danny says, "God damn it."
That's where you say, nice bet, tap the table, move on to the next one.
Pick seems okay.
He came here to pick up money for his Poker Bros agent, and he had a 12-hour session. This is amazing. He was playing over there at a poker house.
Danny's going to go ahead and put the heat on the straddle, make it 80 to go. Aho with a 10-9 off. Could make a nice little defend here. Looks like he will. There we go. Heads up. It's actually a coin flip here.
Pure flip.
Pocket 7's in the lead still, but not by much.
Leo's got a got pair outs and gutter ball.
Inside here. Braveho.
He's gonna bet the under pair.
His overs are still good too. Overs to the 7s, that is. 125 here from Danny.
Leo put in the raise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love this raise. Such a good one. I think it'd be better if he had a spade in his hand, but I think that's kind of irrelevant for the most part. It is a blind battle. Danny does have all the nuts here, but
there's also so many spots like this where middling hands are going to have to c-bet pretty small.
Yep.
So this is a target to those hands, and it's perfect.
Dude, Aho getting it done, baby.
Aho King.
9.
Play some poker today.
He's got a game, right? Yeah. He's got all the games. I've been there, yeah. I've played that game.
I just want a wellness check on everyone in the chat here. It's been pretty quiet. Give me a little, an emoji of your choice. Give me an emoji of your choice. Let me know you're still awake in there. Show me you're alive. Better yet, your most used emoji. How about that? I see a single eggplant. I'm out.
I mean, you spoke it into existence. it's going to happen. It was going to happen anyway, but now it's definitely going to happen. So.
Ace Tray of Hearts going to open it up here. 60 bucks to go facing the straddle. Kyle Z is in there for 40 more. Heads up action. Link says spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Steel wheel draw here for Jeremy. Pair of 8s is top pair, and they're flipping.
Kyle Z. Pretty easy to just call here. 6. Much better for Kyle Z's range, for sure. Jeremy's going to be doing a lot of check back here. Ace high might just be good, and he wants to realize that K-ball pretty good for Mr. Jeremy.
Now, when you're Jeremy and Kyle, oh, they're going to check anyway. I was going to ask if he was going to show it. Do you ever show your steel wheel draw? No? Fun stuff like that?
Yeah, I think Jeremy's going to barrel this card. Yep, for sure.
225 to go.
Kyle
Z,
flicks
yeah.
it in.
Yeah,
No
nice
punk.
call, nice call.
You know, punk. Nice call there from the KZ, man.
Those are some totally appropriate emojis. I am so proud of chat. God bless
I'm
y'all.
proud of chat, too, if we're being honest. That's
amazing.
Yeah.
Way to keep it clean, guys. Way to keep it clean.
Oh, I think there's...
Try to do the same. You gotta set up an example for recreationals that are afraid
I hate you.
I had to do it,
I
man.
hate you. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I had to do it. Dude. No one else was doing it. Somebody had
That
to.
is absolutely not true. Bounty with the ace-5 is going to go ahead and call the raise from bomb with the king-jack. Danny with pocket 8s. The snowman's going to try to set mine here out of position. And Kyle Z's priced out. Okay, he didn't like it. Never mind. It said call it first. 3 players in his hand. Pocket 8's currently in the lead. I'm a Jack Trey Deuce. Top pair for Bond.
Bond, dude. Can't miss.
Cannot miss today.
Can't miss in this game. Check 6.
Give a big stack of hand.
Is there a 3-bet or is just single raised?
Single raised. 9
Good
here.
Check here. Super dry board. Just so happens that both players have like exact hands that you would get value from.
Danny gonna try and see if there's any weakness here. 50 bucks to go. Kind of feeler bet with the pocket pair. Get call from both players. But Jack.
Oh, dude. Danny gonna go for more. Oh, wait, no, it was a 9 on the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna be unfortunate. Danny's gonna check. Bond's gonna bet.
Bond probably only gonna get paid by a polar bet here.
I don't know. The 2 people, I might
Maybe
actually.
100?
What?
Like 100? You think
Yeah,
100 would get paid?
I'd actually lean a little smaller here, and he looks like he's gonna agree with that.
Oh, that's nope. That's almost pot.
3/4. All right.
You got an ew from Gutierrez, by the way.
That's okay. Danny, man. There's a gross spot. The 8s. Oh, he's going to pay it off. Pays it off.
How do you know that he's going to pay that? That is crazy. Great bet. That is way more than I thought he was going to be able to get from that. Awesome sizing for Bond. Gets paid off from Danny. Thought he was betting light. Nice in, nice in. I think his diamond's busted. Is that pretty much the only, I guess, 4-5 didn't get there?
Diamonds would have bet the flop.
Yep.
Almost 100%. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find bluffs there. Bond might be value betting a 9, I think. That would be the consideration. Yeah, I can't really think of any bluffs in that spot other than like queen 10
okay.
off, or queen 10 suited black maybe, but 2 combos and there's like 50 combos of 9x.
Bounty with snowmen. We're gonna see 8s again. Love the shirt, by the way.
Yeah, man, classic Nintendo.
Nintendi. Chicken Nintender.
Chicken Nintenders. Chicken Nintenders. Which Mike Kojak, gone. Bond with the Quo-Jack.
Only
Easy call.
facing a single raise here. Getting definitely a great price to get in there. Already has 20 in.
Bro.
Well, he's behind.
Bond.
It's the right fold in this scenario.
Dude, what?
Does not do it. We're going to go heads up. And,
Oh
my
dude,
God.
Oh my God! He avoided
saved
a
all of the
cooler in
money.
his life. Bond. He just was not feeling it.
How do you know?
How do you know, man? I feel like that's kind of a nitty fold. If I'm gonna take a stab at you, Bond.
He is gonna love it. He hates it right now, but he is gonna love it. Jeez. Ugh.
Yeah, agreed. Shivers.
Ugh. That is scary stuff.
Queen on the river.
Two pair here is gonna bet it out on this draw heavy board. Gets no action additionally from the pocket eights. Takes it down. Wow.
Wowza.
Things that make you go, ugh. A Ron White special there. Ooh, ooh. Coming to our northern neighbors soon. You into the comedies?
Am I what now?
Into the comedies?
Into the comedies. Yeah, I can be into the comedies. I'm pretty into the comedies. I love stand-up.
Bounty ain't joking here with the aces, though. Please hold.
He ain't joking.
He is ready to get paid off. This
Same.
man is ready to get paid.
No laughing matter. Yeah, he's short stack too. So.
He just raised one. Oh, I thought he raised to 100. I was like,
Oh, dude, Corey's. Yeah, the money's in for them.
Yep.
Money's in.
Corey's stuck. He's got a big pocket pair.
Money's in.
This could get frisky.
Not going nowhere.
Oh
my God! And Sean's got the ace king.
Cooler
man.
scenario here.
Money's not going in now. There could be some money going in, but it's gonna be really weird. Is
this true that Bounty only has 800 bucks behind?
Yes, he's not rebots. These are the interesting scenarios you. What did he just? Oh, he just cold called. But these are the interesting scenarios you get into whenever, like, say Sean had 4-bet to like 600.
Yep.
Bounty shoves for 800 and caps the action. So Corey can only call 800 and cannot put Sean all in. So it's like there are some interesting betting dynamics that get mixed up in these 2-5 games, 5-5-10 games, because the stack depths vary so much from person to person.
He's all in for 865 bucks. Corey here in a
this
pretty,
is a gross.
pretty easy. It's a gross spot, but I think it's a fold at the end of the day. It's a short stack though.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I think
man.
actually I like the rejam over a fold.
And now Sean with big slick.
Yeah, I love this rejam. This rejam is good.
Wow.
Isolates short stack. If
I'd
Sean
be in my
has
hands
like,
too.
If Sean has like 9s here, this is like infinitely profitable. Sean is drawing basically dead. Yeah, I love this jam from Corey. Good rejam, sir.
Wow. And this is for Sean's whole stack. Can Sean find the fold here with the big slick? Really hard to, you at least really hate to fold ace king. But oh man.
Yeah, I think 5 bets, 4-bet jam, then 5-bet jam. Even if you think Corey's doing this even a little bit light, it's hard to find a hand that you're loving getting in piles for. If your edge is ahead here, then it's very, very thin.
It's only really if your opponents have the same big pocket pair, like a couple pairs of pocket queens, where you're even drawing. Well, that's a 1 in a million. I think he's getting closer. So folds, but we'll see. Oh man, he is in the think tank.
Deep in it. Those are fold motions. One last long full look.
He's out.
And he's out of there.
Finds the right fold. He's going to love to see the table hands. Aces. Versus tens. One of the aces is gone. What's going on? Oh, 10 in the window!
10 in the door. Jack
Jesus.
for fun. Jack for fun. Oh, man. But, yeah, dude.
Corey.
Dude.
Stacks
Dude.
aces. Aces no good. For 2K.
My goodness. 2-outer, baby.
Wow.
I'm more worried about you than him.
Wow, that's crazy. Right in the window, no sweat.
No sweat at all.
And I think, I want to say it before it is the case. Oh, did our battery die on the stream table?
Looking like it. Whoopsie doopsies. Cooper. Saving the day.
We got $100 for you already. I can't insta-fold it.
Got to just sit on the right side of the chair.
But it's not natural.
It's not. It isn't. And
There is an armrest here. That
they
means I
need
should
to-
be able to rest on my arms on it.
They need to just get us a new chair. You'd think we'd be worth a new chair, but, you know.
1:3, I'm probably calling it.
The reality is they probably don't even know it's broken.
They
That's-
don't.
yeah.
They don't know.
They don't know nothing about this little
It's
closet back here.
They have a poker room to run.
And what, this live
We don't.
stream isn't part of it?
Nope, no chance.
I think I know all the answers to my questions already.
Pocket nines here for Jeremy. He's going to call the raise from Bond with the Jack 10 and off. Let's go to a flop. 10.
Just gets there. Bond.
Bond.
Can't lose.
Oh, this is it. Oh, it wasn't on the river, though. Okay, well, I'm going to make the joke anyway. Bond doing his best Scottie Pippen impression.
In a cash game, I can count on my fingers.
I like it. I like it.
It wasn't great, but that's the whole point. I want it to be a huge build-up for not a lot of payoff.
You know, for the fizzle, but that's okay.
7 brings in a fourth spade. Both players with red cards are going to go check. 10's good.
Just the old 6-outer.
Bond knows how sick that was, but didn't make any money off of it. Or not as much as he could have, probably, if it
Right.
didn't run out max spades.
Yelnat says petition to get commentators new
Hey,
chairs.
I hear.
would
I.
sign that. I would give that a signature.
All in favor. The eyes are going to have it.
Catch an 8-foot-long fish.
You guys can be the stream Congress.
I'm exaggerating. It was long. It was big. It was
House of Congress or House of Chat representatives.
I dig it.
I'm into. Not a whole lot for any of these players. Yep. Not that one either. And Jeremy's out too. Corey taking it out with a queen deuce. We're on the next one. Our tablet's still having a moment.
Really big one that went up was just like doing this with the flipper, just like going like this back and forth.
These are free chips off of that.
Nothing can go wrong on the stream.
Nothing ever.
Definitely after
You called a 3-bet, right? It was a 3-bet.
How many loyalty points would chair set me back? Or set us, get us, what it cost? Probably like 40,000 points.
I'd say probably about 40,000. Sounds about right.
Bond here with 6-5 suited. He's in there. Can't miss.
Probably just going to flop it. Bill S. $5 super chat. Chair.
Chair, nothing
Love
else. Danny with pocket fives has a 60-40 scenario here. Bond drawing to spades pretty much here, or 6.
I'm
Does not
surprised.
find it.
It's a 60-40. That surprises me that the equities line up that way.
Thank you, Bill, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it nonetheless. I almost just leaned it. I actually
Almost did again.
What?
You
Tyler,
ordered- Tyler, man.
Tyler.
Tyler's ahead of
Tyler
it.
just said he ordered us a new chair.
Bruh.
Tyler.
Bruh. Nuts.
Tyler.
Someone said commentator couch.
I'm in.
I'm in. Ship it. Get us a couch. Dude, a couch in here would be sick.
I'd be in.
I'd be so in on that.
Oh,
Are you a firm couch guy or a soft couch guy?
Ooh, great question. Soft couch guy. Unfortunately. I know it's the wrong answer.
It is.
I know it's the wrong answer,
Especially somebody with back pain.
Oh, yeah. Well. 6 here is actually a suck out here.
Yeah, it is. That's funny.
A cool 3-outer.
Danny's not going to like this one.
No. They're going to go check, and he's going to blue. I
420.
mean, he didn't blaze it.
Blaze it. Danny's favorite number. Yeah, it's gross. Bun says 1 pair. Danny says, well, crap. Oh, man. That's gross.
Bond. Again, Scottie Pippen.
Bro.
Bond finds a 3-outer. I want to say he's on a sun run today. Like, the dude.
He's on a run, for sure.
He's doing good.
He's doing good. He sure is, man. Sure is.
Jedi says they make hard couches? Oh, yeah. My in-laws just a year ago got some of those tough couches.
I've got a firmer couch in my parents' house.
I actually received the old couch they replaced, and it was like nice and broken in. And that's what made me fall in love with soft couches.
I used to love soft couches, but once you injure your back, soft couches are now your enemy. A nice, firm, or firmer. It's I don't want a bench. Like I don't want a wooden bench or something, but it's gotta have some support. It's gotta have some structure.
2 pair, right away.
Danny flops 2 pair, baby.
I'm gonna try and make some money back after that last hand against Bond.
Oh, dude.
7 here now, a gut shot for Sean.
Put a 6 out there.
That'd be dirty. $100, Sean. He's in there, trying to find a 6. Can he find one on the river? Upside down 6. 2 pairs good. I really hyped that up like it was gonna happen. I tried. Danny here with the best of it. 2:25 to go. Sean, I think just to kind of do a little bit of Hollywood here. God, he could really pull off a Queen 10 bluff here, though. Unfortunately, Danny does have a lot going on here, so he would be calling that bet, for sure. Queen 10 easily could have been calling that turn bet.
I was just gonna lie.
Danny does, though. Had the best of it. Takes down. Run of another one.
Does that happen to the first timers? They don't realize it's a live stream and they're just about to lie. Like I had 8.
I always lie about that.
They don't know until they no one goes back and watch.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be here next time. It's gonna be embarrassing.
Ragnar Rover by. He's got the idea. Hendricks, man.
I've been around those. Been around them quite a bit.
I think it's funny.
And I keep falling out of them, so.
Yeah, the funniest thing was when we had the stream on
Keep falling out of chairs too, but I mean.
15 minutes later you see it.
I'm not one to talk. I think I've still probably fallen more than you have. So.
So many times whenever he was playing the bigger stream. It's so funny. Like, oh, no,
Don't test my Neil game, Miney.
From the videos I saw, I remember the moneymaker guy was saying, JD, Kyle, Tech Time, Donkey.
Donkey played on stream last Wednesday for the first time.
That's what I was watching.
Bond, King Jack. Gonna raise it to 35 to go. He can't miss. As I see a beautiful commercial in the background. Don't know what it was. Ayo here with the 7s. He's gonna find his way into this pot. Kyle Z, Jack 6 suited, is in there. 9-5 trade. Little cards here. He goes check, check. Pocket 7s way in the lead. This goes 3. 3 ball on the turn. 2 pair for Aho. Whole lot of garbage for the rest. Aho's gonna put some pressure on any 5 or spade draw. Takes it down.
I asked for the last 200, he told me his exact words were something like, sorry, I have to pump this, like, things are really tough right now. At least he told me he's like, instead of stringing me along. Yeah, I got like 5K out of this business at $100.
So those are the type of bets that you search for.
King Queen here for Corey. He's going to put in the raise, make it 75 to go. A little bit bigger sizing than we've seen for these straddle raise pots. I'm in.
It was a weird situation because I actually have a
And Bond's going to defend his straddle. Oh, man, here we go. How about it? Flops open-ended. And nothing for Corey, but a couple overs.
Dude, Bond just connects with every board today.
And
Bond's in there, man.
Corey, your bet here is going to be good a lot of the time. Unfortunately, Bond is open. He's in there. So, King or Queen is live for Bond. Also, oh, not a king. What am I missing here? Oh, Corey's already ahead. I don't know why I'm looking for outs.
Bond is doing the
Bond
old
hasn't hit it yet.
check raise. Oh, dude, Corey says, I'm sick of yours.
Oh, God, I would be too.
I'm sick of you, Bond.
Doesn't make it on the turn, so King Queen is still good.
It's unfortunate when you start raising these offsuit combos because it's hard to find, unless you get there, it's hard to find turn cards to continue on, and he does check it over.
Making his hand look like a jack here. And, well, he's going to look like he's repping a jack. Even if it was a weak one, he's going to be going for value on this river. So check here is going to look pretty weak to Corey. There it is, Corey.
Check, check, and
King
Corey's
high is
got
good.
it, baby.
Nice hand, Corey. The check is good. Takes it down.
Nice check back. That's good check back.
Did King High just realize?
I was snapping up the 500. I swear to God.
Oh, Stars game in the background. All right.
I think the cave speech just got you to realize it's King High. I think that was just making some money.
Not much into the Hawks, but if I had to choose, I'd be a Blackhawks fan. Sean's in there for 10 more bucks. Suited Jack. And Neho with an ace jack offsuit. Gonna put on the heat. 50 bucks to go. And Bridge Mike's got big slick. Who's she gonna call? Wait, what? I'm confused. Hey, there we go. Wait, still not it. Well, it all worked out. We're here. Queen high, 2 clubs. Bridge Mike with the ace of clubs. Otherwise, whole lot of not a lot. They go check, check, check. Queen on the turn. Board still not a lot of action to be found.
So many board pairs tonight. Like, I'm thinking about it, a lot of board pairs tonight.
Yep. Front door clubs come in on the river. He goes check, check, Aho. Yeah, shrug. Shrug, ace jack.
High.
Nope.
Cooler city.
Jimmy Jenkins with a sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're on the road to 40K. Just about 500 subs to go. I'm really excited if we can get there because we got a lot of cool stuff going on. Once we do get to 40,000 subs. Jeremy, right away, pocket 10s under the gun. This under the gun raising range for Jeremy. Looking pretty strong with the straddle. Will get in there for 25 more. The ace 4. Ace 4 will not connect. 10's in the head, in the lead. I say it once a stream. Words are hard. As C-Bet will take it down.
Actually, I also I'll sprint like jobs in face, but it's like if they use like
Might be the biggest one. Yeah.
I think it's angular, I can't really use them.
It could be. They were all under $100.
William Burton with the sub as well. Thank you so very much. Will we give away $40,000 when we have 40K subs? No.
No, that's going to be a negatory.
I'm going to have to go with a old no ski on that one.
Big no.
But you can count on giveaways. Giveaways will be occurring.
Something will be given away.
Some things. Big things.
Some things, big things.
No, we're probably in a different spot because we were up in the mountains. We had to go down like half a mile before we got down to the town. Like the stuff that he runs the stuff. I can't write code because that was the first time
I doubt that, dude.
Yeah. I really.
You ever look at somebody's code and just like, where did it come in?
I feel like that
Tuck says
anytime I read
$40.
anyone else's code,
How about $40?
Keep trying.
Keep trying. Keep trying.
Sure, it'll be $40 worth of stuff.
Correctamundo. Probably more than that. Probably well more than that. Kyle Z with 9-8 suited. He's going to go ahead and raise it up. 60 bucks to go. Corey with a suited Jack 8 is in there and ahead. King 6-5. Gut shot for Kyle.
It's going to be a pretty easy continue, I would think.
And there it is. 90 to go. Corey is ahead with a Jack high, but can't find the call. Just nothing there for him.
What was I thinking here?
Doesn't want to call off 90 with a Jack high and releases. Kyle Z taking it down.
Always code like the next step behind you is an axe murderer. Knows your address. And you'll write great code.
All right, last try from Doug. 40 tacos.
That would be the most
I could do that.
reasonable one.
I would do that.
You know?
I would send you a $40 gift card to Taco Bell.
visual.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or Fuzzies. Ooh, Fuzzies sounds good, man.
Is that a taco place?
You ever been to Fuzzies?
No.
Oh, dude, Fuzzies legit.
Okay.
Pretty
Taco
legit.
Bell.
Oh, Bridge
Oh,
Mike's
birds.
got birds.
Ah, jeez.
Birds for Bridge Mike.
Flying high is Bridge Mike here on American Airlines.
Oh, bro.
Thank you for choosing.
Oh, no.
Thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Your flight has landed because nobody called you.
Also, your flight is delayed. Not canceled, delayed by 12 hours. And we will not be refunding your flight. Fun fact, that happens on a daily basis. Yeah. But we value your...
I'm flying American Airlines here pretty soon.
We value your business at American Airlines.
Bridge Mike pairs back to back, baby. Limps in this time.
You've written your code, you can add to it, but you only want to work on like one.
This has not been an advertisement for American Airlines.
No.
Break it down.
We are in no way
American Airlines
affiliated.
can-
Educational purposes only.
Code that only deals with that variable, and you can go through.
It's three-way flop here. Tens firmly in the lead, but Bink. I don't know. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, there it is. Queen for Kyle Z takes it.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, I thought I saw him have King 7. That was
Clubs.
yeah,
Also
there it
for
is.
Corey and Mike with the best hand pre-flop.
Kyle's doesn't even
Kyle didn't want to get in there. Too easy. Too easy for Corey to have an ace there. Gets out of the way.
Vinicius also says Torchies. Yeah, Torchies is good, but Torchies has gotten expensive, man. Like granted, the tacos are good. I don't know if a single taco is worth like almost $6.
Holy Lord!
Yeah,
what?
dude. Yeah, like that.
I would never do that.
I mean, they're good. They're good every now
Are
and
they
then. you know?
burritos or tacos?
They're tacos, but like they're hefty tacos. Like you can probably eat one as a meal.
Okay.
One or two at most. 3, you're getting pretty ambitious. You're gonna have some leftovers. But yeah, I know the torches used to be like really affordable. They used to be like $2 to $3 a piece, and then they got popular, and then they're like, let's crank it up because we can. Because you're gonna buy it.
I'm not into it. I'm not into that. I mean, I'll pay $6 for food, but a
food.
but a taco, a single taco. I'm just so used to paying like 89 cents to $3 for a taco.
Right. Yeah, man. I've been getting upset with torches because they are.
It's unfortunate.
They're good, but damn it, they've gotten expensive.
Granted, let me look at this taco. You know?
Yeah, no. I mean,
I gotta see the taco.
They got good tacos.
I could be convinced.
The tacos are good.
All right,
bet
Corey.
here.
Oh Jesus! How about 250 to go?
Did someone raise? Yeah.
Okay, Jeremy opened. But the mystery hand, the
That's what I was
sweat.
thinking.
Oh my God, Aho
King for
oh
Aho.
boy. The age-old race. Ace, King, and Queen's going to be going at it here. Jeremy might have something to say too, but we will see. Oh, is that a pink chip?
That is a 4-bet.
Let's go. 750 to go.
I like it.
A clean 3x. And Corey now with the queens. Oh, Corey is stuck here. He's got third best starting hand in poker.
That was some fun practice stuff though. Like Python was like going over your traps and like learning how to read and do.
He's just gonna go ahead and call easy, easy breezy cover girl here.
Pretty easy call.
Oh boy, Queen's looking really good on this flop. Aho, pretty mandatory that you have to continue. Oh, maybe not. Oh, you like the check for pocket control? This is a really tough spot for me in poker that I haven't been able to figure out because I don't study enough. But what do you say about that check on the flop?
I don't think it's.
Just because I actually just can't
I mean, the thing
figure
is
it out.
like a pair is never folding. Like you have no fold equity. You may as well, I guess, suppose like try and check call and try and realize like he's gonna do right here. But his hand is pretty face up at this point. Yeah,
Cleanest run out possible for Queens. No flush, barely any straights.
You can learn the rules of poker, but you don't know all the. Sounds like that Greg was all envy, right? That's like what vloggers sound like that. Oh yeah.
If you lose to a boat, you lose to a boat.
He just did one of those things, entire pot of rounders in 2 minutes. That's pretty. Oh, I love his stuff.
Yeah, he's great for poker. We need more.
Aho's gonna check, try and get a showdown with his ace king high. Nothing.
Did you see the original?
Corey's got a little bit more than nothing here. He's gonna go for a bet ski to the tune of about $1,300, $1,400 bucks.
Did you see like the?
Aho with a bluff catcher to say the least, but
It's like the casting call for Teddy KGB. That's not funny. Oh man, he's
did
like,
lose the coin flip
he's like
on this one.
It's like casting call agent and the guy that's trying to play Teddy KGB. And he's like, okay, Russian accent. Okay, but make it more flamboyant. He's like, flamboyant. So you guys should watch the video. It's pretty cool. I've never met him like this here.
He's really good.
What is Aho gonna do? Is he thinking about a raise here?
Thinking about hero calling, I think. I mean, a jam would be sick. A
That
jam
would
would
be
be
sick.
like the sickness, because like it's conceivable that he slow plays aces and kings here. Sometimes.
Maybe 9. No, 9s would never rip a 4-bet like that. You don't think so? You think so?
If like, say it was like open in the cutoff, 3-bet on the button, yeah, you could think about 3-betting 9s there. But other than that, you're right. Probably just in the muck. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and anything like 10s, jacks would have bet for protection's sake and value.
He's taking a minute here.
He's got chips in hand. That's no
Oh
good.
my God, Aaron.
That's not good. Look how close to the line. I mean, we don't have a hard betting line, but still, it's making me nervous.
Goodness me.
Oh my God! Oh my God! He pays it off.
Corey with the queens. The board was just too dry for Aho to believe it. Corey takes it down. Gets some chips back from the hands of Aho.
Oh man, I was not expecting that call.
3 months to go through, like write the code and everything to get it, but like I have it for all my IO data now. Oh, that's cool. Your credit's good here.
I think that one's going to be on the highlight reel for sure.
Yeah, that's insane.
You guys were here for it. Mark it down in your calendars.
You
I
guys
don't
saw
know, 2
it,
days from
baby.
now. All the best hands from this stream will go on the highlights of our TCH Live Poker YouTube channel. You'll find those in a couple days. So hype! You were here first. Ace Queen versus Ace Jack here. Danny putting on the heat with the Ace Queen. Corey in the hijack.
There's something to be said about that when you're
Will call.
players and everyone's happy to see
Wants to see a board here. Ace would be pretty bad for him, and it does not here. It's going to come king high. It's going to be action killer city. Danny's going to go ahead and put a c-bet, I'm sure, but
Yeah, c-bet incoming.
that's not that much. That's not that much.
1/3 pots.
That's
and
not that much.
Corey's in there.
Yep, yep. How about a king? Pairs the board. 9 outs, 2 dead for Corey.
Yeah, I think I'm actually checking back as Danny here. You have the most kings, but it's unlikely you have a king, and ace-queen is the nothing. It's got showdown, but maybe trying to get a 4 to fold.
Pot size bet here. Oh, looks like 5. Guess it's 400. And there he goes.
And it's in the money.
A prompt release. Danny makes a little bit of money.
I'm just surprised to see him in back even not this game, I guess.
I've seen a lot of bluffs.
We have seen a lot of bluffs today. A lot of bluffs. Bluffing people out of their shoes, man.
Out of their shoes. Notably, shoes are the #1 thing that Papa wants to win. Papa needs to win a new pair of shoes.
New pair of shoes, baby.
It's funny you say that.
It's been a while.
About time we saw a couple used napkins. And we're going. Oh. Third blind tier wants to put some pressure on the straddle. Jeremy. Helicopter pitch out
He's
there.
out there, man.
When I went to Vegas, I had a dealer that helicoptered so high when he pitched. Just
Yeah.
not really, not like 3 feet in the air, but it was so bad.
I've been told sometimes when I do my fold,
It's too high.
Sometimes it's too high. Yeah.
Well, they tell you as a dealer.
I do the same
not
fold
to do
that Danny does, where I flick it with the 2 fingers, and sometimes I put it like up to my forehead, and I flick it in because I'm aiming for the muck, and
Yep.
people are like, "Don't do that," and I'm like, "You got it." You would think I would know that already, but or at least be aware of it.
3 ways with a bunch of interesting, we'll say interesting hands here. Love it.
Some very middling hands.
Ace high though. Pair of 4s for Sean. Pair of 4s for the 7 kicker for Corey. Also with a flush draw. The only one with a heart in his hand. But a 5 now chopping most of the time. But Corey is free rolling a flush draw here. Betting a call here. It'll come. Wow. What a. Jeez.
Sucked out.
I guess he was also free rolling a 7. Double down. Wrong game.
But you had me beat. Well, we were shopping on that.
Yeah. They needed it to come 3 diamonds.
Would have been good if the river was an ace and you won with 7, huh?
Thank you.
I mean,
I
come on.
lost already.
Everyone like saying like a 7 high win at showdown.
I won with 6 high.
6 high?
Yeah.
That's
I had,
impressive. 70 opponent.
I had open-ended with 5-6 against a steel wheel draw. When we got to the river, I said, you win? He said, I don't think so. I said, I have 6 high. He said, you're good. Okay. He showed me deuce
Can you read music like this?
Yep.
This is the cadence I was looking at on Instagram. Someone was performing this cadence.
It's a little too blurry. My eyes. I could probably make it out, but yeah.
It's actually really good. It's actually a good exercise.
It's a little too blurred.
Sorry, from one drummer to another. A little drummer v drummer conversation.
Yeah.
Pocket aces here for Bond. He's going to pull on the 4-bet against Jeremy. King, queen off. Gets it through. We're seeing a lot of pocket aces tonight. Oh, nice pillow hand there. Aces, king, queen.
Admittedly, I haven't read a ton of snare music. I can read this. I couldn't play this.
It's much easier than it looks. I'll say that.
I'm sure it is. That's always the case with like snare music. I found out, at least for like the beginning stuff. It looks complicated because there's a lot of notes.
Yep.
And it's all condensed in very short because you're usually playing 16th and 16 note triplets and yada yada yada. But no, I'm sure once I heard it and then got the sticking down, it would probably be
Yeah, it's just a lot of paradiddles and actual paradiddles. So
There's the
exercises
the
in there.
terms,
Yes.
the terminology.
Yes. Love me some good drumming. For those that are curious, you can find. I'll probably be posting a video of me doing that cadence because it was like a challenge kind of thing on Instagram. So if you want to know what I was talking about, that'll be it on Instagram.
Sturdivant, $4.99 super chat. I want to be like Danny when I grow up. Don't we all?
Don't we all? Tournament crusher. Poker crusher in general, really.
Dual hand chip shuffler that makes me nervous every time he does it for some reason.
I've never, and I probably will never be able to shuffle a stack of chips into a tower. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, that one's weird to me.
I can't figure it out.
I see people do it a lot, but I can't do it. Yeah, I have to have. I can shuffle like really tall chip stacks. I can shuffle.
Yeah, that's
like I can shuffle 120 stack of red, which is pretty big.
That's pretty
for
insane.
most people. Yeah,
it's pretty nice.
That's usually where it caps out for me.
But I'm talking about like a tiny stack.
I know
Into like
the
on top of a big stack.
A lot of high stakes players do that, like where they constantly have huge chip stacks. Like Andy does that.
Can't do it.
It's insane. Andy does it. Gall does it.
Neither here nor there. Thank you, Sturdy. A little bit of love for the production crew. Thank you so very much. Ace-4 versus 10-9 here. Ace-4 with a great spot to bluff here. Backdoor diamonds and a gut shot to the wheel. Makes 60 bucks to go. Kyle Z would be a pure float, and it is. 5 pairs the board. That's not it. Corey going to check back. A little bit of control here on this pot. See if Kyle Z wants to take advantage of that weakness. Will not. He'll check back.
Yeah, he's going to try and get showdown here. Cue ball.
Cue ball is not it. So ace high is good, though. I'm going to go check, or was it bet fold? Sorry, was that bet fold?
Bet fold.
I think it was bet fold, yeah. Okay. Bet fold.
Bluffing with the best of it.
The best of it and the best of them.
And the best.
Look at that pan.
Room in the land.
Let's go. Best pan, best room. Hi, I give that pan a nice solid A. A nice solid A pan.
I have one circuit ring. I have.
It's 9:30 p.m. on a Wednesday. Do you know where your kids are?
I have.
Not a lot of people understand that joke when I make it. So thanks for the try. 8-7 of diamonds. Let me go ahead and put the squeeze on. 200 bucks to go. Aho. King Bridge Mike to fold, but Sean unfortunately is at the top of it.
Tippy top. He's got ace king this time. He's not interested in folding it again. Gonna be a 4 bets. Aho running into it, man.
You get a prompt fold from Aho there. Yep. Prompt release.
Already in the muck. Gonski.
Did not want to play. Sean takes a little prop of 225 bucks for his trouble.
All cash. They want to pay me a bit.
Guys, you can always ask us questions in the chat. That is why we have subscriber-enabled chat. So anyone who is subbed to our channel for free can always ask Greg, myself, Ben Kirby, anybody that in the booth questions about TCH, TCH Live, about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You pick.
Yeah, it's still good.
Anything you want to know. Except one question, and I will not be asked that question today. We'll get back to that. Danny putting on the squeeze. 200 bucks to go with the AQ off. Aho right next door with the same hand. It's going to be calling. Getting some good, probably implied odds here. Oh, God, just not calling. I can never see. That's the problem with that C. You can't see when they do that.
No, you sure can't. And
650 to go now.
I love this 4 bets. This is a pretty gross spots for Mr. Daniel. I think it's jam or fold here. Yeah, it is. It's jam or fold here. SPR is a little too low. And if you ever think Aho can be doing this with ace, queen, ace, jack, king, queen, then I think it's profitable jam.
Jedi asks, will I marry Gary? No. PM asks, how many different stakes of No Limit does TCH have? Do you really want me to answer the number of different stakes, or do you want me to tell you the different stakes? I'm assuming you want the different stakes, but yeah.
Oh,
but if I guess we can go oh, we got a call here. Oh, queen in the window.
Oh, I did not see Dan. I was looking at the wrong chip stack for Danny.
Oh.
Never mind. He's got an easier call than I thought.
Okay, fair enough.
But even still, yeah. No, I was just looking at the wrong stuff. I was thinking if Danny called, he was gonna have like 1900 in his hand, which I mean, I guess it's not that bad.
I think we're gonna see a very expensive chop on the turn.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. That's exactly what we're gonna see.
Deuce of diamonds, or deuce of spades on the turn, followed by a very expensive chop.
No, for sure.
A jack would be fun.
Yeah, literally, like that's even better that you have queen.
All right, PM. I'm gonna go with the genie route. How many? And answer your question exactly, literally.
It's been a while since you and I played.
How many different stakes in the limit this season? I'm gonna say roughly 6 or 7 different stakes. $400 bet for Mayho. It's gonna be, honestly, don't hate a jam. I guess the board's too dry. If you're trying to get worse hands to call, there's just nothing really that's gonna pay you here.
You keep in ace king for another one too if Mayho's just gonna double barrel it off. But it's all in here. Everything's all in. That card doesn't change much.
Yeah, no, it's like just
Who wins a fight, John Wick or Jason Bourne? Holy crap, what a question.
I think Bourne would win. He's a little more creative. If there's no guns involved, I think Bourne would win. He's a little more creative.
But John Wick is a little bit more mysterious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like you never know. I feel like it would be a sweat the whole time. Are we talking about like in a cage, the two are fighting, or like just they're both existing in the world?
How about put them
in
a house with everyday objects, and I think Jason Bourne wins 99% of the time.
Aho.
Put him in a cage, probably a flip.
1.9 thousand in the middle. Danny with top. Jack 10 gets there.
Jack 10 does get there. I don't think Jack 10. I think Danny has the most Jack 10 here. Danny says, good.
Look at that smile.
Look at that
Did you do it to me, Aaron? Did you really do it?
Did you really?
Or are you going to make me look like an idiot?
This is gross. Yeah, this is not the best spot for Danny. It's the problem here is that it's hard to find other hands that do this. That you. Yeah, exactly. Yes. That you don't block and that you still beat. There's nothing that you beat, but you're calling to chop here, and you lose or you beat Ace King. But is Aho really going to do this with Ace King? Maybe. Yeah, pretty rough stuff. I think I just side call here.
Side call.
Yeah. It's not a fun spot, but if he's ever doing this with Ace King, there's 12 combos left, so it's like I think he just kind of has to stick it in. 6 total combos of aces and kings.
Does Queen 9 do this too?
No.
No?
Not in a 4-bet pot.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it was 4-bet pot. Yeah.
Like maybe Aho still has some Jack 10. If you give him Jack 10, then yeah, I think, man, dude. If you ever give him Jack 10,
wow, I think he's really considering Jack 10 here. I think he's really thinking about it. I mean, he's obviously he has to think about it. It's his whole stack, but like at the same time.
I think Danny just knows that Jacks never do this. 10s never do this. Like you're calling the chop. King Queen is doing maybe. Like that's pretty thin in a 4-bet pot if you're going for the King Queen. Pretty damn close. Aho still has queens too.
What a spot here.
I mean, Danny still has queens, but Aho.
There he goes.
There
a very expensive chop it is on the turn.
Yep.
We got there.
We're in a high card for this pot.
Ace Queen's good from both players.
Bond with the needle there.
Love it. I mean, it was a chop or whatever, but it was still good poker. I thought that was very entertaining to watch regardless.
Very fun. Yeah, chops aren't always boring. They are often boring, but they are not always boring.
When an all-in is a reasonable chance to at least make a fold from the other player, that's entertaining enough. So, oh, we got the hammer down for Mr. Mawhinney. Born, no doubt.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Mr. Tyler. I think Bourne's got him.
Escort Bass, can we see your faces? Yeah, we'll get to the faces in a moment.
Ayo. Go Jack. Button. Raise.
Got
hands, it. Folds. Free money.
Just a couple more hands here before we wrap up the night. We're going to wrap it up a little bit early due to our technical difficulties. So we're going to do a couple more hands and a PLO flip, and we're going to be out of here from Texas Card House live in Dallas. We'll do our sign-offs in just a moment. We still got a couple hands of poker to play here. 5-high board. Some straight draws out there. 8 of spades on the turn. Bridge mic open-ended, and he's going to bet it and just take it down right away. Bob Dylan or Neil Young? You're a music guy. Do you like those two artists? Or?
I do, and I have a personal preference for Neil Young.
Okay. Fun story about Bob Dylan. My parents owned a bar in southeastern Wisconsin, Darien, Wisconsin, and we were one of the biggest joints for blues music as far as live music goes. And Bob Dylan was actually coming out to play to our place in the mid-'90s, early 90s, and he asked a gas station for directions, and they had no idea how to get to our place.
That sucks.
It does. It did suck. That's
pre-GPS.
He was on his way.
Yeah.
Couldn't get there. Did not end up playing at our joint. Super unfortunate.
Might have blown up.
It would have been sweet. I mean, we were a high-profile destination for Chicago blues, so that was people would come up to come listen. But Danny's got kings here.
He's got the kings.
On the last no-limit hand. That's my fun Bob Dylan story.
He gets to get some back against Aho here. Maybe put him in a spot. Put him in a spot. How about?
Oh boy.
Getting spicy.
Spicy on the floor. Usually it doesn't get spicy on the floor, so I can see why the players would be curious. That 335, 360. All right. It's a 4-bet to 360 with the kings, putting the heat on Aho's 3-bet.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yep.
I'm out.
Kind of surprised to see. It's the last hand of the night.
Danny made it pretty big here. He went with full 4X, which is quote-unquote standard, and I guess it's fine given how deep stacks still are. Yeah, no, I'm talking myself into it. It's good. Oh, baby. Aho's in. He knows 8-7's got the best chance to crack pairs.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
The diamond board, please.
Paris is 7. Backdoor diamonds. Backdoor straight draws.
SPR is still 4. There's a little bit of room to maneuver. Danny's praying Aho is ace queen now. Oh, dude.
A sneaky check. Oh my God, check back. 9. Open-ended now is Aho with a pair. Danny can definitely get some value now. He's going to check it back. Stay sneaky.
What am I seeing?
Wow.
What am I seeing?
This is wild. What a great hand for the last hand of the night. This is great. 250 on the pair and open-ended straight draw from Aho. Danny with an overpair. He's going to make the clean call. What is it? Not it. That is not the straight that Aho wanted. It is, in fact, just a pair of sevens. That is no good, as Danny has the check mark. He's going to check it again.
This is insane. Yeah, check back. Wow. Kings.
I wonder if he...
I was very surprised to see that.
Do you think
check.
he was trapping, or do you think he was?
No, he was definitely trapping.
Looking for playing against the set. Middling pocket pairs are definitely like slowly calling there sometimes. If it's the
maybe
last hand of the
not
night.
maybe not sevens and threes though. Or what was the bottom card? 6?
Yeah. That's tough.
I think he was slow playing. I think he was giving Aho some room to try and blow him off like ace king or something.
Well, rock and roll. Danny takes it down regardless. We're on to the PLO flip. We're going to come to the booth real quick from TCH live in Dallas. Ben Miney and Greg Potter here. Is going to be signing off from Dallas. Guys, it's been an amazing stream. We played 5-5-10 no limit tonight, and it was awesome. Got a great lineup as always as these players go ahead and get the PLO flip underway. If you don't know our stream schedule, I'll just tell you real quick the streams we got coming up until next week. We got tomorrow in Austin, Texas is 2-5 No Limit with William Lottie and the crew. As always, it's a great stream down there. And then Saturday is going to be with me, the final table of our 10 or 20K guarantee 365 buy-in No Limit Hold'em tournament. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a lot of fun. So you can expect us there on Saturday evening, and then followed by Next Gen is going to be our special guest this coming Sunday. 1-3 No Limit on Sunday. It'll be 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for that stream. And with that, and we'll send a couple messages as we sign up here. Guys, we're out of here. Thank you so much to the floor staff, to our production staff, Tyler and Cooper in the booth, working hard for you, the extra tracking and all that. Our executive producers, Ryan Crow and Dave Lagana. Of course, our GM as well, whose birthday is today, Mr. Victor Leone. Happy birthday. And we are out of here for Dallas, guys. Again, one last time, Ben and Greg, we will see you next time from TCH Live. See you later.
Hello and welcome to From the Felt. My name is Ryan Crow and I'm your host. And with me I have Mr. Bill Hewer out of Houston, Texas. How are you doing?
Great, Ryan. How's it going?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Inside TCH Live podcast. I'm Ben Kirby alongside Greg Potter here. We're here to talk about all things TCH Live.
All right, ready? Here we go.